Black magic.
Okay, are we back? Do you guys hear us? Let us know if you guys can hear us. We're muted, bro. That's hilarious. Thank you. I appreciate it. Somebody wrote nice cut, Drew.
His haircut's
okay,
nasty.
we're good, Drew.
Yeah,
Kenrich, I don't know what he's got going on.
Crazy.
Nice.
Pop that.
3.
Okay, so if you guys are watching right now, this is going to be something that we're going to try to do weekly. The regular season, there's not much time left, but just Wednesday watch-alongs. Probably going to watch along for the playoffs too. But yeah, we're just going to do this. Tomorrow we're recording a full-length podcast about NFL free agency and stuff, but we could talk about that honestly right now while we're watching the game if you want to. I mean, I know the Broncos, they made some good moves. Evan Ingram today.
George Patton might be the greatest human being to ever walk this earth. I never doubted him, never for a second in my life. Dre Greenlaw, the real always knew. Hufanga, I'm optimistic. Evan Ingram, low-key was a must. We needed Dre Greenlaw, but we needed Evan Ingram. We needed somebody on offense.
So somebody just asked right now,
is that
what happened?
Craig out there? Is that him?
Torrey?
At top? Yeah, I think so.
Somebody said, what happened to the playback? So, I mean, playback, we have 2,000 people, 2,000 members in our room on playback.
2,000 members never join.
Yeah. It was usually only about like 30 to 50. And on YouTube, we have 67,000 subscribers. So we just thought that we probably just get more viewers just doing this on our YouTube channel, just doing a watch along, watching these games with you guys. So that's why we're not on playback right now.
Oh, good shit, Torrey.
Craig. Holy shit.
Oh, he's doing too
He
much.
just got married. No, that was Royce. Royce O'Neal just got married.
Royce
Old
got
Sam.
Engaged.
to Paige Hurd.
Yeah, win.
He's winning.
Jealous.
W.
He's winning for sure.
And one.
Ooh.
Damian Delgado said, you guys are making me feel like a single guy at a strip club with how much you're feeding me. Jay Woolen says, yo, watch along is a great idea. Love hanging out with my boys. We appreciate the love.
Appreciate that, bro.
So, Riv, what are your thoughts on Hallie's game winner yesterday?
That shit was crazy.
I thought it was a game tying.
Now game winner.
So he technically tied it,
Yeah.
got the and one, hit the free throw.
The Bucks had a chance to like make a shot. But
It was tough. He was playing like shit prior to that.
He was not having the best
It
game.
was tough.
Nah, see, he's nasty for that.
See,
He wasn't
that's what he's
scoring.
gonna bring.
A game
Maybe
winner.
he
was playing like
he had
shit.
like
He had to
8, 9
redeem
assists,
himself.
right? He wasn't scoring.
He had to redeem himself. It was tough though. I'll be honest, bro. I don't know why Giannis went up on him like that. Should have just honestly let him shoot it.
You seen this? You seen the picture of Darvin Ham?
Where do you think his hands were? Just take a
Not
guess.
Yeah, so that's shit.
Hate that guy.
Yeah. He's a good assistant. I ain't gonna say he's not.
No, bro. Looking at all of Darvin Ham's like interviews or like clips from when he was on the Lakers. Did you guys watch the clip where he like thanked Russ for calling a timeout for him?
I don't think I've seen that.
He's not a good head
He was
coach.
like, yo, Russ, my mom be all over the place, man.
He did that mid game.
He did not at the end of the game. It was a post game.
Yo, Tatum fake been on a heater shooting the basketball.
Yeah, he's I think like 38% this month, maybe.
Shout out to, we got a super chat, but the message was retracted.
Oh,
Was
what
it?
could that mean?
Ooh.
6 and 4, calm.
Okay, with the Vikings free agency signings, who should they draft in round 1?
Foul. Where are they picking in their 20s, right?
24, I think, something like that.
Well, what are their real needs right now?
Running back, probably.
Yeah, I mean they just signed Aaron Jones, but he's not like a long-term answer, obviously.
Could they use another corner?
They could. They could. So they could go corner. They made a lot of moves.
They just lost Bynum too, right?
But they made all their moves, this morning?
Yeah,
I think it was yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
It might have been yesterday.
I feel like they picked someone up at every position group, bro.
Damian
my
Delgado,
God.
super chat. He says, Drew, when Braun retires, what team are you jumping to?
Staying a Laker fan, King.
Tor, you can't have that, bro.
I get asked that question too often if you ask me.
I don't know why you got to close out so damn hard here, bro.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
He hits the shit.
I don't know if I spoke to you guys, but
that's
not a
clean.
foul.
That's clean.
That's
Unless they're
not a
saying it's
foul
in
that
his
he
face.
landed in his area, which
but his leg
went
crazy.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, they're not challenging.
No, they're not. Dude, that Nets game was terrible. I wasted my money if I'm being completely transparent with you. Austin Reeves was horrendous. Now, watching in the arena was definitely different from what people were watching at home, which maybe I was a little bit further. You guys got a better view of it. I thought Luka was complaining the whole game. Complaining the whole game. And yeah, there was moments where it was obvious he got fouled. I'm not going to say he wasn't. Dude, from jump ball to the end of the game, he ran his mouth. And I understand why the officials may not have wanted to blow the whistle. Bro, he would not stop complaining.
Yeah.
And on top of it, he was not playing well. He was not shooting well. Getting to the basket was difficult as hell for him. He really was not finishing his lays. Now, again, I don't want to just single him out because Austin Reeves was horrendous. Austin Reeves was not good.
Yeah.
But, dude, Luka really needs to stop the bitching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's been a complaint of everybody that doesn't like Luka pretty much.
The Nets have been on fake a heater.
The Nets are good, bro. They're not good, but they're a fun, competitive team. They went down to the wire with the Cavs. They were up big on the Cavs. Was that last night?
Clowney kill us.
Yeah,
He's nice.
Jordy Fernandez. He's a good coach, man.
He's nice.
Alabama product. Oh, man. No, Luka does complain a lot, but that's just who he is, man. I don't even know if he's going to change anymore.
I don't disagree with you, dude. I don't. It was every single time.
Well, the thing is, if he's struggling like that and he's complaining, it just gets enhanced.
I don't disagree, but it was literally after every miss.
Yeah. I just think
beeline to the ref.
With Luka, once he starts complaining and things don't go his way, he just like he tries to draw fouls to prove a point, and then if they don't call it, and he feels like he's fouled, he just starts complaining even more.
That's a fact.
He got fouled, and it was his first free throws of the game. And the majority of the fans there were Laker fans.
Yeah.
Everybody started cheering. And I get it. He was getting fouled, no doubt. But again, it gets to a point where it's out of your hands.
Yeah.
Lock in.
We have 156 people in the live stream right now. Shout out to you guys. We only have 26 likes on the stream, so make sure you guys like the stream. And we have some comments to read. Jay Clark donated a super chat. Raven still employing that terrorist number 89 and signing a washed wide receiver.
Yeah, D-Hop. Cute little, $5 million. Can't really be mad.
I think if you don't want Mark Andrews back, you're tweaking.
They should want him back.
I think you want Mark Andrews back. I know he had an all-time sell in the playoffs. He's still Mark Andrews.
And then Chapasone donated $5. He goes, what's going to be the reaction to Fields' first 50-yard touchdown run as a Jet?
I'm going to nut.
People are going to go crazy.
You're here, low-key. You're a Jets fan.
Oh, no, man. I don't know why people are so excited about this Fields thing.
Let's go.
What about him?
He's not even in on Fields.
He's not in.
Oh, you're out?
Why would I be in?
He was in on Zach Wilson for a while.
That depends.
He drafted him. Bro, when the Broncos drafted Paxton Lynch, there was like a part of me that believed, it quickly got taken out of me.
I mean, when you're a top 2 pick, you're gonna believe until the wheels fall off. You know what I mean? I believed when 3 of the wheels fell off. He waited till the car was done, but I get it, man. I mean, you want him to succeed.
Yeah, who do you guys think
he wasn't in a good situation?
Who do you guys think is the best fast break team in terms of points per possession?
It's not the Grizzlies.
Pistons.
No.
Neither?
No. Yeah,
the Pacers.
Points per possession.
No. The Lakers.
No.
That's shocking. Oh, Nuggets.
No.
Okay, I just named all the best fast break teams. Apparently not.
Oh, yeah, no.
The Grizzlies?
Houston?
No.
I said the Grizzlies fast.
Oh, okay.
I thought it's the Grizzlies. Grizzlies usually play
they're up there, but they would be second on this list.
Okay.
The Timberwolves?
No.
That's not terrible.
Is it a bad team?
Charlotte? Okay.
No. They're actually
Nets?
bottom of the league. No.
Charlotte. Oh, man.
Nets are also bottom of the league. Yeah, no.
The Knicks?
No, they are.
Blazers.
No, they're below average. Blazers are below
Golden
average.
State?
No, they're below average.
They definitely play slow.
It's fun. Yeah, no, it's the Kings, man.
It's the Kings.
Interesting.
Is that for the entirety of the season?
NBA In-Depth just dropped it. Oh, it's off live rebounds.
Gee, wait.
2024, 2025 fast break
10
score.
for 23.
Yeah, they're 1.30 points per possession.
So I'm trying to find the comments. Somebody said, why
in the first quarter?
They're crazy.
Somebody said,
4 for 5.
Why don't we have the score bug on the screen now? The reason for that is because if you put the score bug on the screen, sometimes the NBA can copyright it. And then it means that, the entire stream won't be monetized. So that's why definitely want to try to find a workaround around that. But I was asking slightly biased about it. And that's why he said he'd be on playback now. It's because he would put the score on the bottom and it would just be the score. and the NBA would still copyright
NBA
it.
is crazy for that. What if you put the scorebook from like ESPN or something?
They would copyright it.
That's crazy.
It's 33-33 right now.
Yeah, it's 33-33,
34.
34-33 with 11 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second quarter.
I guess every dead ball we should announce the score.
Yeah, just so you guys know where we're at, if you guys want to keep up with us. But where Cooper Kupp is going to go, what do you guys think about that?
I think
He's a Bill.
where?
He's a Bill.
He's a Bill. Dude, Joey Bosa. Cute.
Let's see if he's healthy.
Cute pickup.
Cute pickup. Nice
you
1 year.
You needed
Tested.
something. If you went into the season with nobody, that would have been
He's
an
like
issue.
he's like a depth piece. It was cool. Like it's cool.
Gave him a cute little bit. I would get 15, 12.
And 12.9.
Yeah.
Dude, how
Cooper
much
Kupp plays the
help
same position as
does
Shakir.
Josh Allen.
I know.
Yes.
But they rotate all them guys,
Yeah, Cooper Kupp, he's probably looking for like a bag still.
They're saying 12 million.
I think he's trying to win. I feel like he would take less money to go to a place where he could win. Not like crazy less.
I'll
Us
get
at
it out.
Goaltend.
Raiders can be a sneaky one.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It'd be funny, but Seattle.
What about
Houston?
Dallas?
Houston's not terrible.
He could link up with the OC that was there with the Rams. Because I mean Christian Kirk's there, who obviously picked up a 7th round pick. There's not a ton of investment there.
Step back 3. New York Jets.
I don't think they'll be interested.
Hartenstein. He's going to cook your big.
Who's going to be your second
Oh, hey.
wide receiver, dude?
Oh, dude, me or you?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Oh, good
It's a
move.
buck.
Killed him. Bow.
I don't think number one, I don't know why Cooper Kupp would want to come here.
Who would want to come here?
Dallas,
Unless
man.
your name's Justin Fields.
Yo,
Yo,
I'm saying.
Isaiah
Go to
Hartenstein,
Dallas,
pull
man.
that 3.
Chet.
I'm be
Good
honest.
shot, Chet.
Chet's shot is ugly.
I actually put a prospects play in today.
Nice.
I forgot to make a video on it, but I was going to, and it was one Chet 3.
Bang, you hit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's
Anyone?
Taco Tuesday. So my other player in the lineup is Anthony Edwards to score 22.5 points.
They got a big game
are with
today, right?
Fournette. How does it make you feel?
Minnesota,
dog.
right?
They do, yeah.
They play
Who are they playing?
Denver? I think they play Denver now.
They do play Denver.
Oh, is that like a goblin or something? 22 and
It
a
was
half?
Taco Tuesday.
Oh, it was a discount.
That chopper, Isaiah Joe. I mean, what do you think about this
Oh.
potential finals matchup? I mean, Des, I know you're pissing your pants.
Nah, this would be fun. I mean, the first matchup, it was close in the first half. And the second half, they locked us the fuck up. Right? We scored, was it 24, 26 in the second half? It's tough, though. This matchup, obviously, they're out J-Dub, they're out Caruso, we're out KP. So no matter what happens, I don't think people are really going to put too much stock into it.
Okay, so this is a comment from Bronco. Is Ari Merov a reliable source? He
No.
just reported Kupp to Green Bay 2 years, $26 million.
I mean, he usually just aggregates from other accounts. So, like, he usually has a source that's linked to his tweet. If he doesn't have a source, I'm not believing that shit.
Yeah, so maybe, I don't know. From the stuff that I've seen from him, it seems like he could be relied upon. I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, Cooper
believe
Kupp.
You'd be hype?
No,
No, Cup to Packers.
no, I wouldn't.
Oh,
Why not?
Because he's not that good anymore.
I mean,
I think he's not healthy.
He would be an upgrade for Green Bay.
I don't know. He's not better than Dontavian Wicks.
He is, bro.
No, he's not.
Bro.
Can you be serious? Or are you
I'm
being-
being
are
so
you-
serious.
Okay.
No, Dante. What Dontavian Wicks is going to be in year 3?
4.
It's year 3.
Bro,
Year three.
if Wicks
Year
can
three.
catch the ball, he would be one of the best receivers in football.
I just don't think Cooper Kupp can separate anymore. And then Jaden Reed, you don't have him playing in the slot anymore.
I mean, I'd rather a receiver that could catch. All
for
jokes
sure.
aside.
He's cooking.
Like, all jokes
But you need
aside.
to get some separation.
Yeah, but you have to
Cooper
catch.
Kupp is like a wide receiver 3 now.
I actually hate that you can separate and you can't catch
Nah,
the
that
ball. It
kills
makes me not
It
want to
kills
throw
me
the ball.
because he should be elite.
Yo,
And it should be your golden goose.
Like, why are
Yo.
you open and dropping the ball?
tell me how. I was on Trent's show yesterday, and they told me that Devontae Adams is better than Puka Nacua.
Bro, they love Devontae Adams.
They told
I
me George
respect that.
Pickens is better than Puka.
Holy shit.
No,
George-
they're really,
George
really
what?
casual when it comes to Puka.
I
George
feel like
Pickens?
they're traits guys.
They're traits
They're
guys. I
traits
respect
guys.
I'll be
I mean,
honest.
again, I went on to that show and praised Bucky Irving, and they really got angry at me.
I do acknowledge AB. He just asked if I acknowledge him.
Dude, Puka Nacua has everything you want in a wide receiver.
George
Yeah.
Pickens.
He
Except
does.
like mountain, he doesn't have blowaway speed.
that. Yeah.
George Pickens not top 25.
Yeah,
bro.
he's just fast enough though. That's why I don't know. I think Puka gets criminally underrated.
What doesn't he have? He literally has
That's the
everything.
speed.
Great hands,
a
great
dog.
separator, awesome route runner.
He plays in the run game too.
His blocking is underrated. He
Yeah.
can play in the slide, can play outside.
I feel like people still underrate Wicks.
He just can't catch, bro.
He's gonna catch. In college, every other year he caught the ball.
All jokes, how you gotta let that shit go?
But the
He's
first
good.
I
it's only a second year.
I wouldn't let it go.
His rookie or so?
Don't let it go. Dude, he can separate.
Not as
really
much
well.
as a second year.
Drew, I get it. But if you separate,
Yeah,
you drop the ball, you're useless.
You can fix that.
You're useless.
Hands can get fixed.
You're useless.
I agree.
You're useless.
I agree, but Amari Cooper had a drop problem.
He had 1,000.
You know who else had a drop problem?
Devontae Adams.
Exactly.
And he became a Green Bay legend.
Bang, he's cooking.
And the best receiver
Amari
in the league.
Cooper had 1,000 yards with a drop problem. That speaks volumes.
Devontae Adams kind of wasn't that good.
Huh?
Devontae Adams dropped
They were
the ball
talking
a lot.
shit on him a lot
Hey,
early in his
listen,
career.
you're either going to turn into Amari Cooper, Devontae Adams, or Tavius Wicks. So
Dontavian Wicks
Is
got a cool
Dontavian
name.
Wicks the new litmus? Like
you have an option.
you're either no. Excuse me, I shouldn't have said that. You're either Devontae Adams, or you could be Devontae Adams, or you become Dontavian Wicks.
There's a lot of options to go.
That's
here,
brutal.
We got 198 viewers. We're just at 200. Shout out to you guys. You guys are showing out.
Did we tweet this out and whatnot?
No, we did not.
Okay.
So this is just strength off the YouTube. But right now, we're in commercial break during the game, and we have some questions here. So one of them is, this from Slim Jonathan, if we think Ashton Genty is going to the Bears now.
He can. I mean, they're gonna probably pick best player available at 10.
I think Ashton Genty at 10 makes sense. I also think I would not rule out the Raiders at 6.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm not ruling out the Raiders because last year they surprised us by going best player available because they never do. And they went Brock Bowers, and he was the only other player to get a first place vote in the Rookie of the Year contest, and deservedly so.
Yep.
He was incredible. And that was an amazing pick for them. Now this year, do they run back with that same idea? I wouldn't hate it, especially because they desperately need a running back, and Ashton Genty is one of them ones.
I would love for the Bears to draft Genty.
I would love it too.
I think that's the perfect fit.
Here's the thing. I really want the Broncos to get Genty. I'd be lying to you if I didn't want him more than any other player. I don't know if it's worth it for us to trade all the way from 20 to 6 to go get him. I'm just not doing that.
No way.
I'm just not doing that. Or 5, because realistically, we'd have to trade above the Raiders. Raiders aren't trading with us.
Yeah.
And I'm not 20 to 5. We have to give up a first round pick next year.
Easily. You're giving up probably multiple first and maybe multiple seconds.
Who has the first 5 picks?
So it's the Titans, it's the Browns, it's the Giants. Pick 4 is the Patriots.
Yeah.
Jaguars at 5, I'm pretty sure.
The only way that Raiders don't take GNT, I think,
is that they go, well, do they still go QB or
Travis is there?
They got Geno, so they probably shouldn't go QB.
I agree.
By some miracle of God, if Travis gets to 6, I think the Raiders.
I wouldn't be mad if they took Shador though and let him sit behind Geno.
Groomed him.
Oh my
God!
It's a burner. He missed.
Yo, Payton got a bag on him.
Sure.
So we got a super chat from he really doesn't have a name, but he said, "Hope y'all doing good. We hope you're doing good as well. Is it copyright if it was just the numbers with the team's colors?"
Apparently,
so I've heard yes.
That's
it
crazy.
is. Yeah, which kind of sucks because we're definitely going to try to find a way to work around that, which is more information. This is our first watch along, but we're going to try to find a way to work around that because I see other people do that, exactly that, and their stuff doesn't get demonetized. So I'm just going to fish around for some more information to get those graphics up for you guys so you guys can see where we're at during the game.
I see a Harnstein so far.
And then he said, keep doing these lives for big games. Also, Luka over Tatum, by the way.
Casual.
Yeah, he's talking to you directly, Mr. Dels.
Hey, Luka can be better than Tatum this year. We can't say that.
So this year, you're taking Tatum over
this
Luka.
year, just objectively, this year, Tatum's been better. Just this year, objectively, he's been better. He has. This is the only year you could say. In 2022. But that was because Luka was hurt.
Yeah. And MJ235 goes, if the Wolves beat Denver tonight, would be 4-0 going back to playoffs. Is Denver actively trying to avoid the 2-7 matchup this playoffs?
Interesting. I say it's funny you say that because I was actually talking to somebody at the gym, and I say if the Lakers drop to the 4 or 5 seed, I promise you I won't be upset because I'm not trying to see Denver in round 2
or round 2.
Yeah, both. Mostly round 2 because round 1 if we're 2-3, we're not going to see them. I don't care who we face in 7-8 or 7-6 scenario. That second round matchup, I don't want to see Denver.
I mean, the Minnesota Timberwolves look really good right now.
They do look really good.
They got a lot of depth. I feel like we have to start talking about how maybe them trading Cat was a good thing for them.
We'll see.
We'll see about that.
So you're still not sold on them trading Cat and having that be better for their future.
It all depends.
If they keep Naz Reid and they keep Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Julius Randle.
Mm-hmm.
Depends what happens,
He's
bro.
gonna-
I mean,
yeah.
if they're just gonna get bounced in the first round these next couple of years, oh, that's a push.
Why did I just watch Hartenstein play better or drive better to the basket than Luka?
you
on
don't talk to
Horford?
Luka like that?
So, I mean, listen,
On Horford.
I think the Timberwolves don't sleep on them, man.
What
No,
are
they're
they?
sneaky for
What
sure.
are they, the 8th seed?
How
What
can
do
you
you mean?
sleep
No,
on Anthony Edwards?
they've been undefeated the last 10 games with Julius
I
Randle.
mean, they're probably the
Let me
most
see.
dangerous team to play in right now. Are the Warriors playing still?
Nah,
They 6th seed?
we're ahead of them.
What's the Timberwolves seeding?
Just 7.
Dells, somebody said this is the first time I've seen Dells and Luke Cornett at the same time, so my theory was wrong.
The Minnesota Timberwolves.
All right, Joel,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Dels,
hello.
Drew, Spurs, Heat, Charlotte, Philly, Suns.
Wow, that's great.
That's who they played.
Mm-hmm.
You said that's great.
That's who they played.
Yeah,
Are you moved by any
gotta
of
be
those
who
teams?
who's in front of you, right?
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Are
The
you-
Warriors ain't played a hard schedule either.
No,
No.
they have not.
And I'm surprised you didn't vouch for the Warriors more when I asked you the Lakers and Warriors question.
You wanted to create beef.
No, I wanted you to just give me your answer on the Lakers
He
and
wanted
Warriors.
to put us against each other.
Because
Rick.
I feel like you don't really respect the Lakers role players.
No,
Who do you think's better?
Wait, what the fuck?
Who do you think's better? GP2 or Gabe Vincent?
This year, I'm gonna be honest with you, 2025 has not been close.
I think GP's a better defender.
Sure.
Gabe's a better shooter.
We had the Warriors fans in the comments.
They weren't happy with
Yeah,
you.
they were like, hey, how are you guys disrespecting the Warriors?
They
The
haven't-
Lakers are all hyped.
Gabe was the lone star that I watched
The
on
Warriors
Monday
have-
night.
He did play well.
Warriors have been great, but like you, they haven't. Like I keep notice
Playing
of the
his own.
schedule. We haven't played anybody.
I don't
crazy.
think in a
Oh, Derek
vacuum,
White, you've changed me.
the Lakers have a fourth player that's better than Jonathan Kuminga.
Rui Hachimura, please. for
Jonathan
the love
Kuminga's
of
better than him.
God.
Sounds like you want to vouch more for
No,
him.
no,
You should lock in.
Is Jonathan Kuminga not better than Rui?
I think they're close.
40 players just don't grow on trees.
I think in a vacuum, most teams would take Kuminga, but
Yeah, I think that's fair.
but
I
like
agree.
Rui fits. He's
Like
like,
Kuminga with
Rui's
good
also
player.
young. He's a part of our young core.
Kuminga with Draymond when he.
What's
I'm
that
excited to
for?
see
He's come back
Kuminga
Thursday.
healthy.
We're gonna see.
Yes,
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna see
excited
on
to see how
Thursday.
he's gonna look.
we play Sacramento on Thursday.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
our schedule's a fucking cakewalk. So like,
Yo, I'm gonna be so honest, bro. JB's so tough.
He is so tough. I don't know why Al tried to. Yeah, that's all right.
So AB goes, Joel, did you go to Raw MSG show? I did not, but our friend Max did, and he
I
had a
folded.
blast
I should have went.
Yeah.
I should have sold
how
my
much are
ticket.
tickets?
It was $220.
It's not bad.
for the MSG show.
Yeah,
220 to
that's
get in, or
valid.
like 220 for like Max's
No.
seats.
yeah, for Max's seats.
Okay.
That's calm.
Dude, I sold. I could have sold my ticket, but it would have been for 140, and I would have had to pay 80 out of pocket. Out of pocket
Yeah.
to go to Raw. But I paid 220 for my 250 for my
Let's go,
ticket
Drew.
to watch the game.
I don't want to hear
So I
about
was
that.
about to
finger
lose
no
almost
more.
$100.
Did you
Over
see?
$100.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah. Once Luka or LeBron got ruled out, I'm sure the value
Facts.
went down.
Okay, so OKC
see,
just called the timeout. They're up 48-45 for those that are watching.
Drew's new celebration because he has the finger. He has the Dr. Evil or what, Mr. Evil from Austin Powers.
Powers? That's
He's
fire.
doing that. Shit's funny.
So we have this Packers go. He commented, Joel, explain your hate agenda against Giannis.
did see
I don't
that.
think it's crazy to say Giannis is better than Joker because Giannis is great on both sides of the ball.
I also saw someone say how we don't talk about Jokic's defense enough, which I think is fair.
It's true.
But
His defense is mid.
it's just for a lot of
Defense
these
is dog
dudes. Once
shit.
you get a ring, nobody really gives a fuck, especially in
I
the
don't know.
regular season.
Apparently,
For
it
better
still
or worse.
matters for Giannis. The ring's not good enough.
no,
for
once you're
Giannis.
like a generational offensive player, I'll be honest.
That's
you
also
can be
true.
ass on defense.
Oh, really? That doesn't seem like the case for Luka.
Well, he's not a generational offensive player like the Joker.
Whoa.
Wait, Luka is a generational offensive player.
Not like the Joker.
He's still a generational offensive player.
Not like the Joker.
Is there different generations?
What's the gap between those two really?
Joker's like
When Luka's at his very best,
Joker's like 3 all time. Luka's probably like 9.
Offensive player? Oof.
3 all time
Damn.
over who?
Like
Who's
Joker-
your top 2?
Jordan, Braun.
Jordan? No, probably offensive. Yeah, Braun, Jordan, Joker, and then Steph.
I was going to say, where's Steph?
Joker's not a better offensive engine than Steph.
That's fine.
It can be
That's
argued.
that's a toss up.
It could be argued.
Can be.
He's in that tier though.
And I think Shaq is severely
I
underrated in this
agree.
conversation.
I agree.
In terms of offense,
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like he's not the
he
passer
would be
that
5
Joker was.
or 6. He'd be 5 or 6. Like
Who,
Herman
who
James
else,
Harden.
who else is
offensive.
over Luka?
James Harden. I would say Shaq. Kareem.
Wait, you're saying James Harden's over Luka
Yeah.
in the playoffs?
Oh, you gotta factor in playoffs.
Factor in playoffs. Jason Tatum has a seat at this table.
Damn, you just got to factor in playoffs.
That's a nice joke.
That is a fair point. Maybe I'll have to reevaluate.
Okay.
That is a fair point.
Okay.
But that means Luka really is at the table with the Joker.
I don't think he's. Listen, I think Luka is an elite offensive engine.
What about Embiid?
Playoffs?
Regular season.
Fair enough.
Sure.
Yeah, he unfortunately doesn't get
Playoff comment did nix a lot of names.
Yeah, it definitely killed a lot of conversations.
I just think that with Giannis, he's not an elite offensive engine in the playoffs.
They said Unk has to be capping. He's talking about you, apparently.
Who?
About Jokic being top 3 offensive player.
Let's see what this Giannis looks like with a little
a
mini.
lot of people don't like the Joker.
I'm mostly pointing out they called you Unk.
Why don't people like the Joker?
Because he doesn't play defense, I guess. He's like, they call him a fat, lazy slob on defense.
Well,
That's
his
kind of a bit
nickname,
much.
according to Wizards Muse, is Fat Ass.
I just feel like there's just been a change in the past couple of years in how Jokic is covered to where before he got a ring, I felt like he was very unfairly treated. And now I think he just gets too much of the benefit of the doubt.
When you win, it comes with the hate.
It does.
I think it's like, his defense, it doesn't matter. I think, it's not overlooking his offensive value because he brings a lot. Now, JP goes, love the content. I watch all the videos, but this is my first time live with you guys. What is the perfect offseason for my Miami Heat? Shout out to the Miami Heat. Got a Miami Heat fan.
Perfect offseason.
Retool like you always.
The perfect offseason. Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo coming to next season better. Khalil Ware takes a leap as well in the second season. And then you just draft a good player in the draft.
Yeah, I think you just develop these young guys. I don't know. I saw a mock trade to get KD, but it was like, I don't want to give up Khalil Ware. Like, respect to KD, but I'm going to give up Khalil Ware, Jaime, multiple first-round picks, get KD, and be like a second-round exit?
They're going to be on us. Keller.
Maybe a second round.
Good
nah,
shot,
if you get Kevin Durant, you can make an ECF.
So we have a comment.
Tell me that's. I mean, I guess you got East? Bam, Hero.
You still got
KD
Wiggins. Oh, we might have to trade him
to make the money work.
Yeah, that's the money thing. Yeah, it depends who they give up.
They want to be better than the Cavs. They want to be better than the Celtics. I don't know how they get to the ECF
because the Cavs and Celtics could play each other. It's always a wild.
I mean, Miami would have to be a top 2 seed.
Yeah.
JT.
I gotta see who they give up.
Man.
So Elijah Woody Harrelson goes, what is the purple yellow hat on the table? I've been trying to figure it out for a minute.
I saw that and thought about commenting on it, but I feel like people know ball. They should know what that is.
Do they know what's written on it though?
I don't know if you can read it. I think it's pretty hard to read it, especially looking on the screen. I will say the hat says Power Memorial. So you do your homework on who went to Power Memorial and then take the most obvious guess of who it is.
Elijah said, bro, I just can't read it.
No, facts, you can't.
Read what?
But it does say
on the hat.
You can read Power Memorial. You cannot read the signature.
Bro, he's sick. He just wants you to give him the answer.
Yeah, he said, I don't want to do no Googles, man.
It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
So shout out to everybody that's complimenting me on my haircut.
It looks good, bro.
Yeah. I went to my boy Speedy. Shout out to him. We was talking
Speedy,
about
man.
Tank versus Roach and who won that boxing fight.
Yeah, I saw that fight.
It's been a so he's a big Tank guy and JC's a big Roach guy.
I love
and when I was talking to JC about the fight, he's just saying about how Roach is just so good and he won, and we're all like in the friend group, and he was just like, yeah, I was telling Speedy, but he wouldn't listen. And then I went to Speedy, and then he was like, yeah, JC was just, he wasn't listening to what I had to say. He wasn't listening. Tank won. It's just funny.
I don't think Tank won, but I don't think he lost either. That's the thing.
So you think it was a draw? Like
I do think it was a draw. I think Roach came to fight. Like I think Roach was great. I think Tank was literally at his worst, but I don't think Tank lost. But I don't think he did enough to win either.
They said that grease that got in his eye was serious.
He was complaining about it for a few rounds. Like when you look at the
he's so good,
him in the corner. But I'm waiting for the rematch. That's what I get from like the rematch.
Yo, is you a Charlie XCX fan? I saw that on TikTok.
I am. Who saw what on TikTok? That I'm a Charlie XCX fan?
Yeah.
Miss.
Where was that actually? That's an interesting. Yo, send me that TikTok.
Yo, Shay
I most definitely am.
But he missed. Thank God.
He called Jaylen Brown in the first. I know you saw the highlight.
I did not see that.
Triple M goes, if you bring up the box score on ESPN website, you can put it on the bottom of the screen. You can, but I think it will still get copyrighted. I would do it on the stream, but I just want to make sure it's not going to be an issue. So I'd rather just get more clarification on that so we don't get copyrighted. But we have 236 live viewers in here. Shout out to you guys. We have 70 likes, 71 because I just liked the video myself. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. It offers more visibility. Maybe it gets on people's home pages and they watch along with us.
Oh,
Dels, I know that obviously I've said some pretty harsh things about Tatum. That being said, the way that he's played over this majority of this calendar year, this 2025,
he's been hooping.
This is the Jason Tatum that I love.
Especially these big games, man. I mean, he showed against Cleveland, Lakers. He's showing up right now.
This is the Tatum I love. When he's hitting his jumper, when he's being aggressive. This is the Tatum that is one of the most exciting to watch.
Yeah, he's playing well.
That guy that misses jump shots, goes like 2 for 12 from 3, and still wins. That's the guy that does not move me. This guy. No, I love watching this guy play.
But he's not better than this guy right now. Look at that.
I don't know. When that jump shot's hitting, he might be.
Chat, baby.
When that jump shot's hitting, honestly, the only player of like 100%, I guess you have to respect Yoke.
I've been saying that for 3 years, man.
That's a fact.
So you think Tatum's better than Giannis?
Yeah.
If the jump shot's hitting? Is jump shot hitting?
That's hilarious.
He said Luka too. I just want to let you know that. Hey.
He's so tough.
Don't get a tech. Thank God.
Jason Tatum came a long way.
Again,
from last year, he was the under king. Now this year, he's playing really well in these games.
Good. Oh yeah, good double.
You're saying in
good
big
double.
games he was the under king.
Yeah.
You're
Travel? Come on, yeah, we're getting aggressive with Shea, man.
Yeah.
We're getting nasty with him.
Casing, good defense. He played well last game too.
We're probably not going to watch the Wolves game. Is it the game that's right after OKC and Boston?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, good shot.
He
Shit's
does
a
have a
fucking
rainbow,
bro.
OD.
He's been hot though. I mean, if Lou Dort's gonna be playing like this, who they play? They played the Nuggets, bro. He was on fire against the Nuggets too. Not the second game, the first game.
So Megan Pickett just commented, "What we think about the Seahawks moves?" I
You've
love.
been talking
I was
hot
moved by
about the
DeMarcus
Seahawks.
Lawrence.
I love the state of the Seahawks.
Who was
JJ?
talking hot?
Let's go.
Who was talking hot on the Seahawks?
Joel did a 180 on Seattle.
I just feel like I'm looking at it again with the amount of draft picks they have with Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold's a good quarterback. I think he didn't just have one magical season and now he's going to be garbage. I think he's really good. Like
I think regular season Darnold is real.
And you know, the only quarterbacks that were
dude flops all the time, man.
The only quarterbacks that had more yards under pressure than than Geno Smith was Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold threw for the most yards under pressure in the NFL. And Nate Tice put up these stats. They're from Next Gen Stats. The Vikings offensive line.
Bro, be serious.
JB strong.
You don't think that's a foul?
JB strong.
No, that's felt it. He went like this. And he said,
"See, this is where narrative start right here. They're going to clip. This is going to get clipped and get like 10,000 likes on Twitter."
Let's get to the meat of the conversation. Do you think Seattle's making the playoffs?
I think they can.
Not an axe that. I didn't axe that.
Can I wait until the offseason ends?
Fine.
I need to see what they do in the draft.
That's fine.
There's some draft crush guys I like. I
will give you
change my opinion.
The benefit of the doubt, and I'll allow that.
So this is the Vikings offensive line from weeks 9 onward with Cam Robinson because Christian Darrisaw got hurt.
Yeah.
They had a 10.2% pressure rate allowed. The Seahawks offensive line from weeks 9 onward with Olu Olutunami and Abe Lucas, who they started, they had a 9.6% pressure rate allowed. So from weeks 9 onward, the Vikings offensive line was worse than the Seahawks offensive line, and Darnold threw for 18 touchdowns and 5 interceptions in that span.
That's
good shot,
JT.
Tatum. Yeah, Tatum has been playing really well in primetime games.
He has been.
Not a superstar, allegedly.
Not a superstar. He doesn't do enough, man.
Yeah, Johnny boy.
Love him, man.
Ooh.
No, be okay. Thank God.
He's just not a superstar.
I'm in fantasy basketball.
He doesn't do enough.
He doesn't have the goods, though. He's just
what was John's reason? He's not efficient enough?
Honestly, I forgot.
I think he said the efficiency.
He said
they can't carry.
He said Steph and LeBron are not superstars.
Yeah. He basically said anybody that's not top 4 is just not a superstar. His list is very small. Very, very
because he has
Luka
a strong criteria. He doesn't change it.
Yeah, I don't. But
he has a strong criteria.
I don't know how you could look someone in the face and be like, "Oh, Tatum got."
There's just too much talent to say there's only 4 superstars.
How can you look at someone in the face and be like, LeBron, Curry, and Tatum are not superstars? I have no idea how the fuck you could do that.
So Elijah De Jesus goes, shout out to Jess. The teal graphic has been great with like 6 exclamation points. Also surprised Riv is not in the skies today.
Hi, I'm assuming.
Yes.
What's that? Why he just single out you?
Because I usually look the highest every time we do a show.
You make it obvious.
You do, bro.
Smacked, dude.
I mean, there's nothing more obvious than him saying, I'm
love to tell him.
That's because Riv is like, he'll be explaining a time.
He'll
like have a monologue.
That's a 2K pass. Harnstein, we needed that board. Love you.
Okay, 6 seconds left in the second quarter, 61-60.
Double.
SGA.
And what?
That's a foul. And one.
What's a foul?
He's so tough.
That
She
shit's
don't
so
need
fake.
the call, Dels.
That shit's so fake.
That's a turnover. in
That
Jaylen
was
Brown,
fake?
too. Love
Be
that.
honest.
Halftime. So no, it's funny because Riv will be like mid monologue, and he'll be like, "Yeah, I think OKC they got to. Yeah, I'm high as hell right now. Yeah, I'm high.
I
as
love
hell.
telling the fans I'm high, man.
I'm
So they know,
high as hell.
like, bro, if I'm laughing randomly, I'm high.
So the Titans just signed Draymond Jones.
Should see that.
That's an all right move. It's like just a depth piece.
They really get that dude $50 million.
Yeah, it's just a depth piece. It's he's a all right defensive
I'm about to
lineman.
try out for the NFL as a kicker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
Now, River, are you and John? Are you guys still in that hoop league?
Nah, it's over.
It's over. Who
Yeah.
won the championship?
Neither one of us.
Oh wow.
Yeah, neither one of it. It was this unsung team, the purple team, the Kings.
Sir Darko III super chat question for everyone here. What is the most heartbreaking loss y'all have experienced as a sports fan? Could be NBA, NFL, MLB, etc.
Most heartbreaking, I guess, game 1, 2018. I was pretty sad. Also, oh no, that one's up there. Payton throwing the pick 6 against the Saints, probably like as a kid, that definitely was the most I cried.
Most heartbreaking. That's tough, man.
The only one that I really truly felt heartbroken about, 2016, game 4 against Cleveland. D Rose just hit the game time. No, I think he just hit the go-ahead shot. Then Cleveland calls a timeout. They don't have a timeout. Refs grant them a timeout. LeBron gets the game winner off the on the side mid.
That shot was fire.
Yeah, to win the game. After that, series was done. Like we won that game. We was going up 3-1. Going back to Cleveland, there was a chance. That was when Pau Gasol was an all-star. Jimmy took over the team. Still had D Rose. Lost that game. After that, we got fucking blitzed in Cleveland. The shit was over.
That's tough. Jets Steelers. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
We were coming back from that game. Should have won.
Got a lot of one.
Game 7 against Miami when Tatum twists his ankle when you come back from 3-0. That was tough. Honestly, 2022 Game 5 against the Bucks when it was 2-2 and we were up. That was the year we were just blowing leads left and right. We were up like at least like 15 in that game. Bucks came back, won it. We go down 3-2. Of course, you know what happens. JT steps up Game 6. Grant Williams Game 7. But that was heartbreaking.
I probably think my most heartbreaking loss, like the Jets playoff losses, I just felt like we just were playing with house money. It was like, oh, nobody really expected us here. And we beat Brady and Manning, but it was definitely heartbreaking. But I think 2015, week 17, Fitz throwing the game away. I think that was heartbreaking. That was a phenomenal season. And it felt like we had so much hope. And then he just sold.
Yeah.
For the NBA, honestly, like, the Knicks don't really come into my matrix because I guess maybe the Hawks series all around
or Rockets.
No, 7. Rockets Game 7 2018 was the most heartbreaking loss.
I remember
just because I felt like that was the year that Harden, if he gets over the hump, they could win the championship.
Remember when you were texting me in the first half and then the second half
they were up and then Curry bruh. Honestly, the Rockets, they just got hold that game. The referees cheated.
Yeah,
the referees cheated.
33 in the second half is tough.
But that was 2019 Game 6. Yeah, that was 2019 Game 6. 2018, they should have won.
That was the
that's the 3 for 27.
3 attempts. God damn.
I'm be honest with you, bro. Man, I hate this.
They're hitting them 15 for 36.
36 3-point attempts.
Down 3 is
nutty.
They play real life 2K and it works.
Devil Fruit said, y'all had me crying at one pod when y'all was talking about Patterson. Also, what do you think about my Colts and who should we draft at 14? Warren, #973.
I don't hate that.
Who's going to win that?
I like Colts and Loveland a lot.
Yeah, a tight end for them. I mean, they got Mock Bowers.
I feel like
last year,
this is
mock.
The situation you want Daniel Jones is, right? You think Daniel Jones beats Anthony Richardson out?
The funniest tweet of the week, easily, is they gave Anthony Richardson the most fair ultimatum. Beat Daniel Jones or it's over. That is 100% fact. And I'll tell you what, he's not going to make it easy on AR. I'll tell you that.
If he starts, did he make the playoffs?
No.
That defense.
It could be good. I agree. I think at pick 14, that's one of those that sneaky, they could use a wide receiver still. But tight end definitely makes a lot of sense. And if Tyler Warren's there, it's a no-brainer. Definitely am intrigued with Shane Steichen. I'm not going to say I'm not. I think Daniel Jones is going to run that offense okay.
I'm more intrigued.
A lot of checkdowns
than anything. I really want to see
that's the thing. Daniel Jones, I guess he is kind of a checkdown guy, but weirdly not to the running back.
They signed Khalil Herbert. Can't forget that.
Who, the Colts?
Yeah.
So we
JT's back.
So AB said I saw Riv at a cruise recently. He has a Jordan Love profile picture. So maybe I don't know if he like any Packers fan came up
This
to you.
weekend you're on a cruise?
No, he didn't say this weekend. He just said I saw Riv at a cruise recently.
The last cruise. Oh, all right. I don't remember the cruise. It was a lot of days.
How long ago was the cruise?
That cruise
with
got
Marlon,
so
right?
nasty that Riv came back and said, "I'm done drinking."
Yeah, it was around Christmas. You probably did see me. Listen, man, I was drunk every day. Woke up drunk, went to sleep drunk. It was brutal, man.
There's pictures that were taken that I 100% believe that you were drunk.
Oh, dude, I was drinking like 15 drinks minimum.
Golly.
That was before 8 o'clock.
Jay Clark goes, Tatum not a superstar because when I close my eyes, I don't see anything.
Shout out to Colin Coward, man.
Colin Coward. He's not terrible. I'll be honest, he's very entertaining.
Ish
He
goes,
is entertaining.
Joel and Dels, how y'all feeling about the Jets right now?
How are you?
Me and Joel were talking about it earlier today. I like the Fields signing. I like the Cisco signing. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, like obviously the Jets weren't going to go out there and make these huge splashes outside of Fields, if that's even a splash. But the other moves, man, they're probably depth, but it's like you probably need a right tackle. There's been multiple wide receivers that would have been cool to give contracts to. You haven't given any contract to them. Need a tight end. Maybe you probably need 2 tight ends. So it's early still, so I'm not going to get crazy, but the moves they've made outside of a couple, I'm not a huge fan of just because they're not needle movers.
I can't wait for you guys to draft Tyler Warren at 7, man.
I hope we don't. I don't know why people are infatuated with a tight end that high.
No, I just think that it would be funny that although Fashanu definitely was a great pick last year, unfortunately got hurt, but he played really well when he did. I really still believe that pick 10 should have been Brock. And I know that you wanted that, Dels, but if you guys go and you don't do it last year, but then do it this year, it's just going to be setting yourself up for disappointment when Warren is not Brock Bowers.
I mean, you have it the Jets way. I mean, this Jets receiving core looks like Garrett Wilson, JSN, and Brock Bowers. If you have it the Jets way.
If you have it the Jets way, you're cooking.
Oh, facts. You're
cooking.
Because we wouldn't have drafted Will McDonald, Fashanu, and I would have been fine with that.
Yeah.
Like they're good players.
They're both looking like good players, but yeah,
Yes.
JSN and Brock are looking like superstars.
So Jai Sports Takes goes, my friend is asking, is it crazy to say Mobley is a better defender than Rudy Gobert right now?
Right now, it's not crazy.
No, I mean Mobley's ability to switch on the
crazy
perimeter
last year.
That's always going to move me.
Somebody asked, who do we think the Patriots should grab it for? I think it should be Ted McMillan.
I wouldn't be mad if they still went Hunter and just played him a receiver, man.
Yeah, I think Ted McMillan or an offensive lineman. I like Ted a lot, though. I think he fits Drake May's play style.
What they should really try to do is to trade down. There's a team that wants to get ahead of the Raiders for Shador.
My thing is, if I'm assuming that they said the Browns are like locked to take a quarterback, so let's assume that that's Cam Ward. Is pick 1 guaranteed Abdul Carter?
The Titans should take Cam Ward.
Yeah, I think the Titans should take Cam
What
Ward.
if the Titans go Cam and the Browns go Shador? Then you could say
because that's what happens.
And
Because the
Carter's
Browns
at
are,
3.
if the Browns are taking a quarterback,
Yeah.
Shador's going 2.
Yeah, the
which means
Giants got lucky.
Giants at 3. They either get up.
Carter.
They're most likely going to take Travis Hunter. Do you
then-
think they take? That's true. They have a lot of.
if they go
edges, but-
Travis at 3, Patriots take Abdul.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, like I'm not stopping taking Abdul Carter because I have Kayvon Thibodeau. Respectfully, you know what I mean? Like,
No shot. Yeah,
Yeah, of course. Kayvon is.
and you
right.
just picked
No,
up
he's
Mel
dog shit.
Williams. So
Yeah.
you know.
No, I think the Titans, the way they approach this offseason, they're building up their offensive line. I don't think Dan Moore is good, but you have Cushenberry, you have Latham, you have Zeitler, who they signed.
Latham's another one. I'm gonna need to see it this year.
You have Skoronski. I feel confident in Latham just because he was never a left tackle and
he
he's
was
played
played out
in
of
there.
position.
fair.
Yeah.
So I feel like now that he's at right tackle, which is his natural position, I think he should be good. Outside of Dan Moore, I like their offensive line, but I mean their receivers. It's just Calvin Ridley and Okoronkwo. Westbrook Akina went to the Dolphins.
He made some big plays.
Yeah, Westbrook Akina to the Dolphins, kind of lit.
Yeah, I mean he's a good run blocker too.
I wanted the Broncos to get Westbrook Akina instead of Trent Sherfield.
He got what,
He got
$6 million a year?
pennies.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
$6 million total.
Oh,
Like
Zach
3
Wilson's
years.
gonna have fun with him.
Bro, like
Zach going to the Dolphins is so funny.
Zach.
that is lit. I thought it was interesting because Akina was a big play guy. Just got into the end zone a ton yet last season. Bo Nix definitely could have used a nice big play guy. And then now we get different ways to use Marvin Mims. It's funny to me because I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, last season we signed Josh Reynolds. You guys know my opinion on Josh Reynolds prior to us signing him. This offseason, do you want to know who Broncos fans really wanted? Darius Slayton.
Darius Slayton was popular. He was popular in Jets Twitter too,
which is ridiculous to me. The guy's hands are bad.
He's not bad.
He only got 12 a year.
He had 70 targets. He had 70 targets last year. He had 7 drops.
I think Slayton is just like the perfect number 3.
I agree.
1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%.
He's put
Still
up like
not that good.
I feel like he's puts up like 700 plus yards every year, give or take.
I'm just not spending $12 million a year on a wide receiver 3.
I mean, Tutu Atwell got 10 a year. For 1 year, to be fair, but
I guess you're not wrong. I guess the wide receiver market's different. But listen, we saved that money and now we gave it to Evan Ingram, and I'm much happier with that.
Yeah.
So shout out to the people watching. We have 288 live watchers. We were just at 300. We're at 114 likes on the stream. Make sure you guys are clicking that like button for us. Just comment any questions and we'll answer them while the game is going on. I'm just trying to see if I missed anything.
I am shocked DeMarcus Lawrence left.
Rudy goes if James Harden is all NBA this year. As of recently, he's been playing like an all NBA player.
All NBA?
Unfortunately, my goat LeBron's not making first team all NBA anymore.
Oh yeah, because he got hurt, right?
I still think he has a chance to make it if he. Apparently, it's not out of the cards that he comes back sooner than expected.
James Harden. Let me look at the team.
If he makes it shooting under 40%,
if he makes it, he's third team all NBA.
1, 2. You got
I'd be
SGA, you
a
got
little
Giannis, you got the
surprised.
Joker, you got Tatum, you got Ant-Man.
You can't look at the stats with him, man.
You got Brunson.
The efficiency stats, I should say.
I know they're horrible.
LaMelo's probably
Doesn't measure his impact correctly.
LaMelo or Harden?
Harden is playing way better than him. I mean, come on, he's actually leading a team to wins. Okay, let's be serious.
I'm trying to think of guys like on the cut. Dame is pretty easy over him.
J-Dub, I guess.
Garland.
I would give it to Garland. The beat goes, you're the Broncos and you're at pick 20. Loveland, Burden, Abuka, Hampton. Who are you taking?
Burden.
I would take Hampton.
Hampton is going to be really good.
We can get a running back in round 2. We're not getting a wide receiver as good as Burden in round 2, excuse me. I know Hampton definitely is great. Is there a significant difference between Hampton and Trayvon? Like significant?
Yeah. I think so.
Say it again.
There's a significant gap between Omarion and Trayvon?
I think Henderson is better. I wouldn't say significant.
Yeah, I mean, I think you trust Hampton to be more of a workhorse than Henderson. Henderson, you probably view as more of a like split backfield type guy.
And who's the best receiver that we're gonna get? Like, think about wide receiver or round 2 wide receivers.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get a better running back than receiver.
Honestly, I think it depends on what you're looking for. Like, if you're looking for a slot, Xavier Restrepo is an awesome slot. Mm-hmm. I think he's underrated, and it just depends on the archetype you're looking for because
I think
this draft is pretty deep at wide receiver.
That's exactly what it could be, Luther.
Yeah, I think they need someone to play outside opposite of Sun because you got Franklin and Mims that you could kind of fuck around the slot and
actually
motion
can
all that
move
shit.
Burden wherever you want. You really could put Burden anywhere on the field that you want.
Another player is Jaden Higgins from Iowa State. 6'4", he's a fluid route runner. He's going to be a day 2 guy.
Any relation to T?
No, I don't think so. But they are the same size. But no, Jaden Higgins is good. Like, I think you guys need just a true difference maker at the running back position. You could find it in round 2, but Omarion Hampton, I think he's a lock to go in the first round. With
I agree. Be there at 20, bro.
I don't know.
I think there's a decent chance he goes.
I also think that there's maybe a chance that Burden isn't there at 20.
I'm with you. Definitely.
I also think that there's a chance that Loveland isn't there at 20.
There's just not a lot of skilled position that just people are going to go early. Whoever needs it.
So, Ray, if Rudy asked you Popeyes or KFC,
that felt racist.
That did feel racist.
Popeyes or KFC?
I don't even eat KFC.
It's not close. Really? Never?
I don't eat either. To be fair, I
don't even eat chicken from Popeyes.
Where do you eat chicken from?
I eat chicken from home. Like, if it's not home cooked or
like
fried,
Fluffies? Yeah, sometimes.
Thanks.
I really like to eat chicken. I like my grandma to make the chicken, or like my mom or my aunt. Like,
what's your favorite type of chicken?
Fried.
Okay.
You knew that though. You knew that for sure. Yeah, but I don't really eat KFC pop. I don't really eat chicken from there.
No, yeah, I think KFC just kind of just tastes mad processed.
McChickens.
Oh
my gosh.
Who's?
KFC's just tastes mad processed, but I think their flavor, they have a little bit more flavor to it. I think Popeyes is like, I don't think it has just as much flavor, but I think that's the better part about Popeyes.
I like Popeyes, man. Juicy as hell.
I think Popeye's biscuits are really good.
They are
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah.
Did you have their strawberry biscuit?
Oh my
I did
god,
not.
that
Sounds
shit
It
was
good.
a
was
movie.
sex in my mouth,
That shit was a
actually.
movie.
Santos goes Chick-fil-A or Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's is so mid.
Racing Cane's
Chick-fil-A
sucks,
isn't
bro.
that good.
It's
to
the
me.
sauce.
I know
sauce
it
is good.
Sauce was good.
They're
Have
both
you had Dave's Hot Chicken?
not
Yeah.
yet.
Dave's Hot Chicken clears Cane's, bro.
It is a white thing.
Clears.
I feel like Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's are the same.
You know how
thing.
mad I was when we went
Yeah.
to Raising Cane's? And I'm like, this is just a chicken.
It's so
tender.
bad, bro.
This is just a tender.
I actually would go out of my way to avoid getting Raisin Cane's.
No, Rudy, Jersey does not have Church's chicken. I think that's a Southern thing.
Def.
Yeah.
Parking in front of Luda's.
The thing is,
next to
Cane's
that
they're
Church's chicken.
breading so thin. Like I feel like you have.
I
the
just don't think
chicken,
they
it's
do it
just-
like the South, man.
Aren't they? No, not all in the South. There's one in New York City.
Ooh.
Okay, so the
Most of
third
them are in New
quarter
York, I think.
just started for us. 11 minutes
don't
and
think so.
43
It's
seconds.
just they just opened one in New York in the last like year.
Nah, it's 3 in New York.
Well, at least those have only been open in the last year or
Ah.
two, bro. I mean,
Is there any in Jersey?
I don't think maybe like South Jersey, not anybody else. Because even the Dave's Hot Chicken, the one got open in Wayne, I think.
Mhm.
But
Yo, dude,
I think
that
the
is hot
closest one.
chicken turned me to a
God damn.
volcano.
Yeah, I mean, I could put it in pain. I could eat so many of those. Their sauce is mad good. The honey they give you.
You're a honey guy on your chicken?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm a casual when it comes to that.
Oh nah, you got to do it, bro.
I don't know, something about honey, man.
You don't like it?
I don't really love it.
I never really thought of it, but when they give it to me, I definitely use it.
Yo, did Tatum just take him all the way out to the half-court line to do a step back?
That's
and
'cause
pass
he
the
don't
Smart,
ball?
you got Chet out there.
He's not going to dare test Chet out there.
That's not smart.
No way.
And then they got a bucket near the basket.
Smart
I
IQ.
don't know, to be honest.
Look at SGA. Look how he attacks. He's relentless.
Good
He
hands.
just did some dumb shit. I'll be honest.
Yeah, creating for others.
Look at
Bow.
that Wiggins.
Chat. Oh,
JT too little. Never really say that.
Two turn goes. What do you believe is the better story for the NBA Finals? Lakers versus Celtics or Cavs versus Lakers?
better story.
And the storylines that he
Better-
had was JB, Luka Beef, JB, Bronny
Nah,
comments.
that's always
Hot
gonna be Lakers,
take.
Celtics.
JB,
Best
Nike
story
beef.
for the NBA would be OKC Cavaliers
I get why. New kids on the block.
and two of the best teams who had two of the most historic regular seasons we've seen this decade.
It's always gonna be Lakers and Celtics because of
Fallen.
the historic
Oh.
rivalry.
My
That's a fact.
God.
God damn, we're getting.
What would
film
be
on the
better for the
boards.
NBA? Yes, I guess Celtics and Lakers.
We need that Cavs OKC.
You
I'll
right.
be honest.
Good board,
We're
Dort.
gonna get it.
65-64 the score, just for those watching.
I'm gonna be honest. After that Nets
That's
game,
cash.
I'm off
That's
the Lakers
cash.
until Bron comes back, bro.
I saw he went back to
We
LA.
talking about a 40% shooter.
Nah, Jordan. Where's that? No, that's Chet.
Oh,
That's
Chet.
Chet. That's a 40% shooter right
Go ahead,
there.
bro.
Chet's a dog. You don't got to tell
You
me.
know, I know where your mind
That's
wants to
skill.
go. I know where your
come on,
mind
that's
wants to
skill.
go.
He moves like Kevin Durant, baby. No, I'm playing
Straight
NBA
crazy.
2K25 right now. I'm playing NBA eras, and I'm playing in the LeBron era. So like
Oh, he's fire.
God
that was a
damn.
good mid range
I'm
pull
gonna
up
be
by
honest
Tatum.
with you, man. He's turning back the clock. Be honest. When
Stay
was the
on that
last time you
side.
saw this Tatum?
Stay on that side.
Don't lie.
The,
He didn't
Cavs
look like
game?
this last year.
Lakers
Last game, I agree. I agree. He didn't look like this
yeah.
last year.
I mean, he definitely has some games.
Oh, pull that.
We're not worried about that finger.
Yeah, let's see it, Dr. Evil.
I feel like you guys have swapped places with the Hurts and Tatum thing.
What do you mean?
That's hilarious, truthfully.
That's a good block.
That I used to
He's
be
trying to get
yeah,
back
I
on
used to
Tatum.
be
You're
a
trying to
Tatum.
get back on Hurts.
Yo,
This guy's
let bygones
quick.
be bygones. Let's put both aside.
No,
You're
you're
both-
too disrespectful to Tatum, man.
Dude, what have I said that was so rude?
Too disrespectful.
Tell me one thing.
Too disrespectful.
Yeah, I'll give you 5 minutes to think.
No, I don't
So
want to hear it.
Jay Chestnut, is this for you, Riv? If
I
you
heard
had to
you
do
say
an
Jalen Hurts was bottom
all
10.
NBA role player team,
Agreed.
who would be your 5
Go
role
to hell.
players?
All NBA role player league.
Derek
a
White.
team.
Yeah. So 5 players.
Malik Beasley. Fucker.
Damn, that's tough. I'll go Derek White for sure. He's
Yeah.
up there.
Nas.
Nas
Nas
Reed
Reed
is
a
a
role player?
5.
Do we count Austin Reeves? Because if Austin Reeves counts, he makes it.
Look at
There's so
Chet,
many good role
18 and
players.
10. He's
Nah, he's so good.
dominating.
So many good.
Is
fucking
Garland a role
players.
player? He can't be. He's an all-star.
Nah.
He's an all-star.
Ty Jerome.
He wouldn't be my starting 5. He'd be like off the bench.
OG?
Like, let's not even get like, let's
You
not
see how
even
crazy this role
let's
player
not
shit would
even
get?
do like over like let's not do like
The obvious
the
ones?
top role
Dude,
players.
Oh,
Just
like bench
like
players.
So like Ty Jerome would be my point guard.
All right.
Tumani Kamara would be my 2.
Cook.
3 would be Aaron Wiggins.
Cook is little ass. And one.
My 4 would probably be Rui. And then my 5 would be
Wow, over Kuminga.
Quentin Post.
Can you stop with it?
Kuminga's
You just
good.
stop, bro.
I'll go Rui.
We're going on 3 years on
Jackson
being
Hayes.
wrong on
Rui.
Rui.
No.
We can't find any role player better than Rui to be on your team.
Off the dome at the 4, no. Unless you can help me. For
Josh
sure.
Hart.
He's not better than him. Denny Obvious, he's still better than
No,
Josh
I'm
Hart, by the
saying
way. No, I'm
Rui.
just bringing that
Danny
back up.
Avdia.
Josh
I'll go Danny
Hart's
Avdia.
better.
Denny
I'll go
Obvious,
Danny
no, he's
Avdia.
not no role player on the Blazers.
He's been cool.
He's not no
Asshole,
role
bro.
player on the
And
Blazers.
my 5 would be my fucking 5. Goga Batata.
Goga Patazzi. I
That'd be
like
my
that.
five.
I like that.
Or Quentin Post.
I don't know why you guys keep saying that.
Quentin Post is good.
Yeah, but there's
He's
so many
solid.
names I
He's a
named for
bucket.
Quentin
He's
Post.
better than Trey Jamison.
Trace Davis?
Trey
Trey
Davidson.
I'm with that.
Who's
Is
Trey-
Claxton the star of the
James.
Nets?
Who's
Is
Trey
that why you
Davis?
can't say him?
Sure.
He's on the Lakers. He's the backup big.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Trey
I was saying
Jamison.
Claxton. Yeah. Trey Jameson is
Oh shit.
he's a bruiser. He plays decent defense, truthfully, too.
Quentin Post
His
cool. I
offense
fuck with
is
Quentin
sick.
Post, but he weird. He be doing some bullshit sometimes.
Elijah De Jesus goes, is it crazy to say that all of the teams today could beat the 96 Bulls just because of 3-point volume?
Okay.
I'm crying.
I'm crying.
What are the Bulls going to do when Boston puts
No.
up 36 threes and a half?
They'd be confused as fuck. I'll be
The
honest.
Hornets would still lose to them.
Oh, comfortably.
Aaron goes, no MPJ or Jamal Murray's crazy, Riv.
Jamal
They're
Murray's
not
not a
role
role
players.
player.
MPJ's a role
MPJ is,
player.
but Jamal Murray's not a role
MPJ
player.
over Rui for sure.
I didn't think about it.
Even I don't think
off the
with all
fuck-
the
yeah,
really
that's like a
Ty
hot-
Jerome
that's like
and
a
shit,
that's like
yeah,
a starter though.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you know
That's
what
the
I'm saying?
hard question. You guys told me go,
He's like a key piece to the
Bro said
Nuggets.
Jamal Murray. Dumbass.
Oh,
I'm
Jesus
just kidding,
Christ.
You're acting like OG now with the comments.
OG's so funny.
That
bro.
shit was mad
Yeah,
funny.
he killed me. He be so mad.
Did he say fried chicken grease? Like,
Why
why?
did that? That's an old time joke.
And we know this is where the fourth quarter is where Tatum tends to go cold.
Now,
It's
what
the
killed me
second
was
half area.
that's
that's cash. That's cash.
Maybe
got
that's
missed,
his
man.
Stop
third
playing
three.
with Chet. Oh my goodness. I mean, who else is this size that could do this? He's a demon.
Mobley, man.
In fact,
Nah, he can't pull up like him.
Mobley better.
Look at
Is-
Chet.
this year, I guess you have to say it. Yeah.
I mean, last year he was better too. He's just been better in the NBA.
I guess it is.
No, but yo,
fair.
I was playing 2K eras and I was playing in the 2011 era, and
Who'd you pick? The Knicks?
I'm playing with the Nets because they're still in New Jersey.
Type shit,
You know.
type shit.
Um.
Oh, that's the LeBron era?
Yes.
Oh shit, facts.
Yeah,
facts.
I'm playing in
I'm
that
thinking of the
era.
Steph era.
So I basically my team is different. Like I traded
Steph Curry's
all of
nice.
my top players. I kept Brooke Lopez, but I have Brandon Roy, Danny Granger,
now
Darren
what the
Collison
fuck?
on my team.
Is
Battier.
Darren Williams on the team yet or not yet?
No, I
Is
didn't.
Steph
I
Devin
didn't-
Harris?
Yeah, it was Devin Harris. I didn't want to trade for D. Will. I didn't want to go down that path. Let's go SGA.
That's only because Jerry Sloan and him was
77 to
defense.
68. But okay, so I was playing a game because I did. It's a 14 game season, so I was just playing a game. I played the Hawks and I played against Al Horford,
And
and
Joe
I
Johnson
was
and them
just like,
boys.
wow. People don't talk enough about like how long Al Horford's career has been
Mhm.
and how he completely shifted his game.
Yo,
Bro.
he's a champion, like 2-time NCAA champion,
Back-to-back.
NBA champion. Like he's a
And
champion.
people don't talk enough about that. Like in the 2015-16 season, the year that the Hawks won 60 games,
He's a back.
that was when he started to shoot threes. That was the first year he started to shoot threes. Ever since then, he's been like a 38% 3-point shooter.
He's always been a great defender.
I mean, he's really had three different, like he's had that era right when he was with the Hawks and he went to Boston. But after Boston, people thought he was washed. When he went to Philly, then he went to OKC. They had to trade draft picks to get off him. Then he went back to Boston. He's had multiple
his game.
different.
him, Marc Gasol, Pau Gasol, all like changed their whole game like late in their careers.
It's just crazy. It's like, bro, like that was 14 years ago, 2011.
Remember Al Jefferson in Charlotte?
Yeah.
Bro was a walking
14 years
25
ago.
scorer, bro.
I felt like the allure of Michael Jordan felt so grand back then because, we were just 13 years removed of like him being out the league. But now, bro, we're almost 30 years removed of Michael Jordan being out the league.
We're old.
You know how crazy that is? 30 years? People like don't care about that era no more.
Good. Fuck them.
Nah, chill. You gotta respect that era.
How
You
many
gotta
times have you
respect
seen
that.
The Last Dance? I
You gotta-
respect it.
Nah, I've only
That shit
seen it
kinda
once.
Fire.
It's the GOAT.
I was texting OG and I basically asked him because the Blazers they played the Lakers in the conference finals and I went to 7 games.
in what 90
And I think 99, 2000.
99?
Yeah. And
That was with Scottie Pippen. Rasheed Wallace was on the team.
Sabonis.
Yeah, you had Arvidas. You had who else
Bonzi
was on it?
Wells,
Yeah, it was
Stoudemire.
a solid team.
Yeah, I asked OG. I basically told him, I asked him, could Scottie Pippen ever be the best player on a championship team?
Mm.
And he told me if that Blazers team had 98 Scottie, they would beat the Lakers. So basically, just Scotty.
98 Scotty?
Yeah.
He barely played in the
98 Scotty was hurt.
Yeah, that was the bad back Scotty.
Yeah, but he was just telling me
95
Nah,
Scotty?
I think
maybe he just telling
90. No, 95 Scotty was 94 Scotty.
Both.
Agreed. 94 Scotty was the one that went to the second round.
Yeah, I think you mean because 98 Scotty had the bad back.
He did.
So right now the score update. I mean, we're in commercial break right now. But the score right now is, let me check.
I'll tell you what, I'll be dead
77-68.
0% alcohol beer. That's alcoholism. With all due respect, hopefully whoever is watching.
That's probably people who are trying to cut back.
I'd be dead before I stopped drinking alcohol.
Somebody asked if me and Jamal Murray have the same barber.
Hey, you do get a haircut from a guy who cuts professional athletes.
If you're like a fan of the Giants, I probably have the same barber as
Drew,
one of those players.
Let's get nastier. You guys win in division?
Broncos?
Yes.
No.
Damn.
Coming in second.
Yeah.
Comfortably. Not even a thought.
Yo, Chargers. I'll tell you what, I'm happy about it because Chargers fans really do. How are the Chargers under pressure? We just made the playoffs. Well, you just saw. You guys did nothing. Your big signing was Najee Harris. Enjoy that. It's also funny. Somebody, I think it was Mikey. Shout out to Mikey. Respect Mike O's. He's a legend on Broncos Twitter. A little bit too much of a troll, if you ask me. That being said, he said Evan Ingram chose Bo Nix over Justin Herbert. Makes you think.
Makes you fucking think.
Makes you think, man.
I feel like the way the Chargers approached this offseason, they definitely had a price set on each player. And if the price was too steep, they just weren't going to sign them.
Okay, do you think that Evan Ingram contract was too steep?
I really didn't mean to say that.
It was.
I don't think so.
2 for 223.
But maybe
2 for 23.
What was the guarantee
maybe for
money?
them.
I don't know. I got to look.
Because I don't know. Their moves are weird. Maybe they just want to build through the draft.
I didn't dislike the Najee signing, though.
It's not bad.
I didn't like it.
As long as they have another counterpart to him.
Bow.
Yo.
Damn.
SGA is unguardable. 80-68, fellas. And SGA's out playing Tatum.
11-0 run.
This is why he's better,
Tatum, wake up.
That's why he's better than Luka, too.
No, okay, fine. This year, he's absolutely better than Luka.
No, I mean, I definitely fear SGA more than Luka in a playoff series.
SGA is just
so much better.
I feel like right now, SGA, his game is just so diversified. Like Luka's driving numbers have dropped off.
Their defense too is crazy, man. They have such a good defense.
Yo, this for you, Riv. Is Riv ready to say this from Scott England? Is Riv ready to say that Ant-Man is the closest thing to MJ?
He's not. Wait, is he talking about play style? I asked him, Scott, are you talking about play style? Because he plays more like D-Wade to me.
SGA?
No, Ant-Man.
I apologize.
He plays more like D-Wade to me.
Yeah, he's like a combination of like Dwayne Wade and like, Kobe and stuff.
Well, if he's a combination of Kobe, he's MJ. If he's talking about play style, I truly don't. I see MJ more like Kawhi, DeMar DeRozan, like in terms of that play style. SGA, also another one.
So Elijah de Jesus goes, would you guys rather be
Oh my God!
SGA is just different.
Oh my God!
If we'd rather be a Mavs or Wizards fan.
Damn.
You got a chance to get flagged.
Actually, if the Mavericks get a good player in the draft, then it could be that.
Bro, the Wizards are dog shit.
The Wizards are actually terrible.
They've been
terrible damn near our whole life.
They got a decent young thing going.
No, I think the thing about SGA, bro, is I think he gets into these modes where he is the most unguardable offensive player in the league.
Look at Aaron fucking he missed, but look at
that. Looked good.
He gets into these blackout modes where he just goes on stretches where he just takes over.
He reminds me of Midman.
I felt that.
Said blackout on the basketball court, Riv.
Oh, this is lockups.
Yo, Riv, don't ask me why this came to my head. Okay.
That's lockup.
That's off.
Hey, he's back to that, man.
That's the Tatum I dislike.
SGA would have gone to the poll.
Hey, Jalen Green, 15 points at the half. 3 assists.
He's been here. 2025 Jalen's been special, man.
Riv, what do you think about the Bills' moves?
Good on the margin moves.
Josh Palmer.
Getting Khalil Elam
I like
off the team was a
Josh
dub.
Palmer.
Yo, bro, it's about fucking time.
That's huge.
Yeah, it was cool. They're all cool. Buffalo can't do too much. But Drew, what was on your mind, bro?
Of like all the people that you actually play basketball with, do I have the best shot? Because I was really thinking about it, and I might.
It's you or Darian?
Darian, I have heard, is a sniper.
No, his shit is.
And he's a lefty too.
Yeah,
which
is what you know how lefties are.
I do.
Yeah.
As a lefty myself, I can tell you.
It's either you or Darian for sure.
Darian definitely could shoot, and we both had that game that I remember you telling me that he just couldn't buy a bucket. I had one of those too. Unfortunately, it was a back-to-back, and I had hit chess that same day. Why I did that, I couldn't tell you. But we played 2 games that day. The only time we played 2 games.
The score is 82 to 85. People wondering. We have 301.
75.
It's 75.
82 75.
Okay, 82 to 75. We have 300 live viewers in here right now. Shout out to you guys. Make sure you guys click the like button. I think right now we're at like 170 likes. No, 130. Like the stream. It brings more visibility. This is what we're gonna start doing, especially for the NBA playoffs. We're gonna do a watch along.
Bring up me edible.
Yeah, they were asking in the comment section if anybody's off the Eddies right now.
No, not today. Not today.
So Payne Davis goes, "Are you guys watching the game after this?" We're probably not. We're probably just gonna watch this game and then it's gonna be late.
Niggas got work in the morning.
So David goes for Dells. Des Bryant, Odell, Deshaun Jackson, D-Hop. What is the Ravens' obsession for getting Lamar washed receivers?
Weapons. That's the fact. That was the first thing that came to my mind too when they signed D-Hop. I was like, this really just feels like what they do every year. But I think D-Hop's got more than at least what Dez had, and Odell, I think he's got a little bit more.
Definitely Odell. Definitely more than Odell had. Yeah, I saw the shit about Odell, man.
But
yeah, that is
what he do?
And him and Le'Veon Bell.
Oh, that too.
Oh, I did hear that about Le'Veon.
I thought Drewski came out and said it was fake.
Yeah,
but also
you have to.
Yeah,
we are not watching Minnesota and Denver.
She's at 10:30, dude.
But listen, Ant-Man, he's gonna come to play. He's gonna come to play.
And outplay the Joker.
I mean, he did in the playoffs, and they won. You know what I'm saying? They want to say Jokic is the best player in the world, but Anthony Edwards, he outshined him.
Talk your shit, bro.
He outshined him.
Who do you want to see in the first round if you're the Wolves?
They might play OKC or whoever's the second seed.
Because right now you're not gonna get
the Grizzlies, I guess.
Obviously OKC is the 1 seed, but out of the teams that could be the 2 seed, like Memphis, obviously. But if you had to play the Lakers or the Nuggets, if you're the Timberwolves, who would you rather play?
You would be in the Minnesota guy here.
The Lakers
or
the Nuggets.
OKC, you said?
No,
they could play OKC.
OKC is, I feel like, obviously, don't really want to play that.
I think they would want to play OKC.
I think Minnesota does match up with OKC. I would say the Lakers.
I'm thinking there's just a decent chance they get the 7th seed, Minnesota.
I mean, they play the Clippers in the play-in. You can see, the Clippers could win that. They could lose that.
I think Minnesota has, they have perimeter defenders.
Sam Cassell, man.
Look, Sam Cassell coaching him up.
He is truly, and I mean this with all due respect.
He's coaching him up, but he's not even looking at him.
He is truly one of the ugliest guys
I've ever seen,
look at the type of fear that SJ strikes on a team, man. Kaysen, come on, Dells. I can't.
Horford's getting baked in this.
Kaysen's one of my best draft takes. Shout out to me for that.
Yeah, he's getting cooked.
Might have to get him off the floor, brother.
Where we're gonna go to Xavier Tillman.
I'll tell you what, yo.
Small.
We don't talk about it enough. Outside of my first year with my draft takes, I've had some decent ones. Taylor Hendricks, pray for him. I really hope that he gets well soon.
Hate to see that.
Dells.
Yo, Jaylen Brown's having a god-awful game.
Yo, Drew, you know what's funny? I feel like every time you say that, we always say, nah, you always get better after the first draft.
Nah, you're right. That first draft just stays in everyone's mind, including my own.
Truly one of your worst moments ever.
Really, it was my first year watching basketball.
Not only when you were confident in the answer you had.
That's made it worse. The one part that I always tell people when they say, what any advice? Yo, get on this microphone and pretend. Yo, if at anything, even John, when he said that Tatum wasn't a superstar, what he gets credit for me the most, he stood 10. He probably knew that it was a bad decision to say that. And he was like, you know what? Fuck it. I believe this, and I'm going to argue it. One thing you're going to do, you got to stand 10. And I stood 10 with Usman Garuba at 8.
That's
a great question.
And I root for Usman. When he got picked up by the Warriors, I was so hopeful. I said, please, Usman, please. I need Shea to keep killing, bro. Dude, yeah. So I'm in a fantasy basketball league, and Trae Young had a quadricep injury, did not play last game. It did not look like he was going to play today. They are playing the Hornets.
Oh, he's cooking.
This motherfucker's playing, and he's eating on my bench, and Nick Richards isn't playing right now, and I have him in my starting lineup. Sam Hauser looks like Gordon Hayward.
So Elijah De Jesus goes, after hearing everything Shaq and TNT been saying, would y'all be okay letting them go instead of going to ESPN? This has been a horrible year for them despite a great NBA season.
Nah, because I still think they bring some entertainment.
Because, inside the NBA, it's moving to ESPN, right?
They're still funny as shit.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends what you're looking for. If you want to be entertained, like Riv said, yeah, they're probably the best in the business. But if you want to like learn basketball and learn what these teams are doing, dude,
I've learned a long time ago. You don't go to them for knowledge. You go to them to laugh. Like, they're funny as shit.
Yeah, I mean, Shaq's had a rough 24 or 48 hours. The first thing about the Pistons being 8 games under the Chauncey shit.
Crazy, bro.
I think they need to be more responsible about what they say. And
I think it's really only Shaq.
I don't think it's just Shaq. I think Shaq says a lot of dumb things, like the Bol Wemby thing. He said that.
Yeah, the Bol Wemby thing was nuts.
The Pistons, them not being like enjoyable, and then thinking that Chauncey Billups is coaching that team. Then for not being impressed with a triple-double that Zion had.
It's a lot. Luke wasn't there.
It's crazy, too, because all you had to do was watch that second half. It's really all you had to do.
Wait, but does Chuck say shit that isn't like, I feel like he just says things that you just disagree with.
No, the thing is, like, I'll just stay on Shaq first. I think with Shaq, like, I think a big part of what's wrong with the NBA media is the fact that former players can just say bullshit.
Yeah.
And people don't care or they don't get held to the same standard because they're a former player. Like if Shaq says anything, even if it's really stupid, he can just say, I was a Hall of Famer. Like, who cares? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I obviously know a lot. And he's clearly not keeping up with the game. Like they have a whole segment on Inside the NBA about like taking pride in not knowing who players play for.
That part's kind of funny because they are like random. About like the 10th man on the bench.
They're random players.
It's funny.
100%. And
Tatum
then
loves that moving screen.
And then with Charles Barkley, bro, like Charles Barkley, he was complaining about how, the mainstream media only covers the Lakers and stuff like that, but he's not willing to give them any credit when they're playing well. Like when they got Luka, he said that they were still going to be bad. They're not relevant. Then they got the second seed, and now you want to, bitch and moan about how people are talking about the Lakers and stuff, So I kind of don't have much sympathy for that. Like, I don't think Charles Barkley could call out other media outlets when they're really not providing much.
Fuck.
But I just think about how, bro, like the NFL, that shit would never happen. Like the craziest NFL take from a media member this NFL season, I think, was Ryan Fitzpatrick talking about Herbert, like lack of aggression. Like I think that was probably the take that, I didn't think it was right. But that was like the craziest take, bro. When they do an Amazon broadcast of their own Monday Night Football, bro, they're not trashing the product.
No, I mean the NFL, I think in general just does a better job covering the sport because even like the shows they have like NFL Live and Countdown, like you have Dan Orlovsky on there, you have Ryan Clark, who I mean I don't agree with everything Ryan Clark says, like he definitely has some takes, but for the most part, they know what they're talking about and they're giving insightful shit more often than not. The NBA, it's I mean no disrespect to those guys, but like Kendrick Perkins, Shaq, Charles, they're not known for giving insight. They're known for making jokes and being funny. So
what's the NBA's equivalent of NFL Live? Like NFL Live, you actually watch that show and you learn a lot about just what's happening.
NBA Today, is that what it's called?
NBA Today is probably the equivalent with like Perkins and I think Richard Jefferson's still on there.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is they have guys like Legler's is so great at what he does. I feel like Jamal Crawford's on NBA TV, right?
He's solid. Even Lou Will's not that bad either.
Yeah, Jamal Crawford, I've only heard him commentate games. So I haven't heard him much just like on a set or whatever. But
Richard Jefferson isn't awful either.
Yeah. Rich Jefferson he's a good balance though. Yeah, like he'll crack jokes and be funny, but he could also break
He knows the players. That's what makes it better.
A huge loss to NBA media is the Lakers head coach.
It's a fact. JJ was
you lost JJ, and there has been nobody to step in those shoes and actually watch and enjoy basketball.
It's Tim, but they don't like Tim.
Wow, that's tough.
My goodness. So the score is 84-80 right now. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, okay, we have some things right here. So Chino asked if you think Chauncey Billups is a good head coach.
He's definitely moving me in that direction. I think that I've liked what I've seen in this year with Scoot. Tumani Kamara taking a huge leap. Shaden, I just think we've seen a lot of confidence in the young players, and Denny's starting to find himself again too. Listen, I challenged him early on, and I know Chauncey, he heard me, no doubt. I was questioning whether or not he was a good coach because we hadn't seen developing these guys. Ever since that moment, we've seen these guys really step up. That was a dime. we've seen a lot of these young guys step up, and they've really taken accountability, each of them, and they found an identity. And low-key, that it's that defense.
They're finally playing good basketball.
I like Chauncey. You know, Scoot's quietly developing a 3-ball shot, so
Yeah.
that's like really good. He's still
That's like the most important thing for him.
Yeah, but if he can get that 3-ball, if he can get to the rim much better, like if he can finish better, it's
Oh my
JB,
God.
like you're doing a whole lot of nothing,
Oh, there we
respectfully.
go.
Like
Yeah,
that
but
was
he
a
got a
great
bucket,
finish,
yeah.
but like he said fake left, fake right.
It's that Dort defense. I think he's like a
You know
brick
what? That's a
wall.
good point, bro.
He's
That's a
a
good
brick
point.
wall.
Let me
Jade
take that into account.
Chestnut went. Joel and Drew, which WrestleMania match are y'all looking forward to outside of Cena and
I
Cody?
did see that. Now, my answer biasly is going to be Charlotte and Tiffany. I think that Charlotte has been kicking her ass, and it's been annoying. I do think Tiffany is one of the most impressive wrestlers in the women's division, and
No
just
fucking
period.
way.
That's off. And I think Charlotte and her are going to put on an incredible match to make up for how dog shit their
Come on,
buildup
Sam.
has been.
I
Bang,
just hope my
bang.
baby
Good shot,
Bianca wins,
Hauser.
man.
Bianca, Io, and Rhea is going to feed.
I hope my
Those other
baby
squad
wins.
are good.
My
man.
match should probably just be like CM Punk and Seth, whatever they're
And
doing.
Roman.
Yeah, Roman. That's
Yeah.
probably going to be the triple threat right there. But I think that's going to be my favorite.
Yeah, understandable.
SGA, close it out.
Get aboard.
Is it crazy to say? I'm not going to say it.
What were you gonna say?
Is Payne Pritchard the best SGA defender we have? Just because he's quick on his feet, he could stay in front of him.
Oh,
That was a fire hop.
Isaiah Joe.
wow.
That's why
Got
they didn't need
both of them.
Cam Johnson.
I'm
What
glad-
did Ryan Clark say about Shador Sanders?
He said that the reason his draft stock is falling is because he's black.
Oh,
But Cam Moore is like the first overall pick.
yeah, and that's why it doesn't make sense.
They say that
He
there's-
loves to make it about a black people thing.
I don't disagree. I will say that there is, you see it with other quarterbacks like Dwayne Haskins. It happened with too, and obviously, RIP Dwayne. He wasn't that great of an NFL player. But
Oh.
CJ Stroud, remember, they were bringing in.
L1, let's
That's
go, Tatum.
CJ Stroud ended up becoming the second overall pick regardless. But remember, they tried to call him stupid because of that test.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Right,
I don't
right.
disagree. Like, yeah, sometimes you do. Look at Lamar Jackson, destroyed his draft stock again. But Josh Rosen was the top 10 pick, was very highly touted. But Lamar Jackson, who's easily the best quarterback, well, I'm going to not say easy because let me respect Josh Allen. But, obviously top 2 quarterback in the draft, was the last pick in the first round. And they try to make him a wide receiver. And I don't disagree with his sentiment too much. There are obvious instances where that's not always the case. But we have seen it where, yeah, they unfortunately do get scrutinized a little bit.
I think when you look throughout NFL history, you could definitely make that case. Back
Facts.
in the day, 2000s, even before the 2000s. But in recent memory, it's hard because you've had Caleb, you've had Stroud, you've had,
Agreed.
you've had a plethora of guys go in
Price,
the first
K1.
round, in the top
Yep.
10, let alone the first round.
Yep.
You do have those moments though, like Lamar Jackson when you had who was the Colts GM, not GM, the old Colts GM, the old white dude.
Well, I mean,
regardless,
Ursula's the owner.
he wanted to be like, oh, you should, try out at all these different positions. That
Bill
felt,
Polian?
yes, I think that's who it was. That felt a little like, oh, what do you mean by that? But Lamar was also such an insane athlete.
He was.
So you want to think that's not a race thing. But yeah, recently it's hard to make that excuse when like a lot of black quarterbacks have been going early. In the
Also,
draft.
like Mitch Trubisky going pick 2 over Deshaun Watson, who was at the time
Oh my God.
the most decorated college athlete. You take Mitch Trubisky because you think that he's more talented from a guy who actually showed you something on the grandest stage against the best team in the country in Alabama. Went to 2 national championships.
I think that Ryan Clark just panders.
I think there's I don't think he's.
We're close
Is he
enough.
objectively wrong? He's not
a game.
objectively wrong. Is it a broad statement to make that people are going to drag? No doubt.
I think he's just wrong because Shador is not
See, this is where
a
I
top
can
level
agree.
prospect.
I don't disagree too
I
much.
think, when you watch his tape, like he's a good prospect. He's just not a high level prospect. That's like saying, Teddy Bridgewater not being a top 5 pick was a race thing. Sometimes it just has to do with like a prospect profile. And Ryan Clark, I heard what he said about like the LeBron thing and the Stephen A. Smith incident. That was like a big thing.
Nah, SJ definitely flopped on that Brown shit,
You
bro.
think so?
Before Brown extended, SJ was falling backwards.
But did you guys see what Ryan
W
Clark
flop?
said about LeBron, about the Stephen A. Smith thing?
I did
What did he
not.
say?
He basically said that he didn't like how LeBron confronted Stephen A. Smith because that was him not letting Bronny grow up and be an adult and handle his own things.
He's not terribly wrong.
I hear where he's coming from.
That's what he said. He said, you gotta that's basically his business to deal with. And he basically was defending Stephen A. Smith's viewpoint of like the whole situation that happened.
I definitely cannot defend Stephen A. Smith. I will say Ryan made a good point. Looking at history too, when LeBron was going up against the Celtics back in the day, they got into a little beef with the Celtics when he was on the Cavaliers, and LeBron's mom comes in to step in to stop the beef, and LeBron goes and tells her, sit down.
Yeah, but Ryan Clark was like, oh, you never did that to Skip Bayless, like called him out, kind of, you know what I'm saying, or like stepped up to Skip Bayless. I don't think Skip Bayless goes to these events.
He said about LeBron.
Yeah.
Well, unless Skip is saying shit about Bronny too. I don't.
No. That's the thing is like, no, Ryan Clark was saying basically LeBron has never, in all the years where Skip Bayless was criticizing him, he never stepped up to Skip Bayless or like challenged him.
You know, he never acknowledged
That's
Skip.
what I'm saying. He has no need to.
Not acknowledging Skip is one of the all-time great moves.
Like I don't think LeBron needed to acknowledge Stephen A. Smith, but at the same time, I don't think this was about Bronny. Like I think this was about just him calling Bron out for being a
questionable father.
Yes, he didn't say that he was a bad father or questioned his fatherhood, but he definitely questioned like basically, yo, like
what do you say?
What are you basically Stephen A. Smith said like, because of the Sixers game, if you remember, Bronny got some playing time. He got playing time in that game because he had a game before that where they were good in the
You can argue he earned the minutes. He wasn't amazing. He was killing in G League.
Yeah, you could argue that, and basically that's why he got the playing time. But then he didn't play. He didn't play good, so they quickly got him out the game. And Stephen A. Smith the very next day went on the media and he said that basically him playing was just like a fucking disgrace, essentially, and saying that LeBron, I'm pleading with you as a father. He's just playing basketball, bro. It's not that serious.
I didn't have the context behind it. The funniest part is LeBron doing that during the game. Like, what was it, third quarter, or was it the fourth? Like he just middle of the timeout, he's like, hold up, JJ, let me go handle this real quick.
That was lit.
That's hilarious.
I love that for LeBron.
But I definitely understand, like, maybe you didn't earn the opportunity just because you're playing well in the G League. Because
I mean, Mac
a lot
of people
led the league, led the G League in scoring. He hasn't gotten
a lot of
consistent
people
opportunities
in the G League, and doesn't mean you get called up.
Yeah, so I could definitely understand that perspective. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's that serious. Like,
he's also like 19.
Yeah, the way they criticize and scrutinize Bronny James for like everything he does, I think is a little bit unfair. But I don't think that was like LeBron overly defending Bronny. I felt like that was just like LeBron being like, yo, like, don't mention how I am as a father on live TV.
The corny shit has been Stephen A. going on a fucking media press tour. Like, I will be on I will be on Gil's podcast. Those are up there. Yep.
Yeah, but that's exactly what he wanted. Like, he got mad attention from it, and he wanted this whole media tour. Like, LeBron gains nothing except, good publicity from it. Like, yeah, LeBron checked them and stuff. But, Stephen A. Smith didn't say anything like that in the moment. So
I think Mike Williams just went back to the Chargers.
Hey, Luke. I will say I love that LeBron did that because, bro, these guys in the media feel so big-headed, feel so powerful with their words. That was clean.
Why'd you jump?
Get it out of here.
Man, you gotta just throw that motherfucker on this, man.
So the score update is 90-90, 11 minutes and 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
What was it about?
Might be on shit. Oh wait,
yeah, but no, I didn't overly disagree with what Ryan Clark said about like the Stephen A. Smith and LeBron situation too much. I just felt like he ain't even really needed to touch on it, bro. Like, I don't think that situation was that serious. Yeah, but you touch on a subject like that, it's gonna get a lot of interactions, like, and Ryan Clark, he does such a good job at just like
your sleepers
teetering the line of like being super respectful.
Your sleeper team at 1 p.m.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about what game we're going to cover on Sunday.
Okay.
The night game. Who was it, Riv?
It's Bucks and a good team. I think.
Lakers? No,
OKC. Lakers play Suns at 3:30.
Yeah. Because the 1 o'clock game is Orlando, Cleveland.
We play the Bucks tomorrow.
Yeah. Lakers Suns at 3:30. What's the Saturday? I didn't check Saturday night game.
Ooh.
Saturday.
Wow, good job by Kaysen.
Check right now.
So Elijah goes, I think Dre's comments to Cat was worse than anything else he has done. What do y'all think?
Warriors, ABC.
Dre's comments to Cat were
he's
standing on it, bro.
He's listen, Draymond the basketball player, I'm here with. Outside of that, I can't.
But like Draymond is gonna be that next crop of dudes that he's gonna be on Inside the NBA and take somebody's spot.
Yeah.
I think that's fine though. I think
Yeah.
Draymond Green watches and loves basketball. Who knows how he ages? Shaq, we could have said the same thing while he was playing, you know? We did say the same thing while he was playing. Well, arguably, people said he didn't love basketball because he didn't work that hard.
Yeah, but there's no accountability with Draymond.
There you go.
I mean, he learned about the cat thing, and then he was just like,
that was terrible.
The Draymond Green show will continue. Yeah, the show must go on.
I don't mean to laugh, but yo, what's wrong with him?
Yeah, nah. He didn't say, oh, my bad.
You gotta admit when you're wrong, bro. Especially on something like that. Come on. Be a man. It's okay.
That's the competitor. He doesn't want to give anybody an edge.
That's the competitor's crazy.
Yeah, that's the
We
competitor.
play the Knicks on Saturday. I hope
Who's
Cat
winning?
plays
That'd be a
it.
fun game.
Warriors, bro. Respect me.
The Warriors? I thought you might have been talking about the
Oh,
Cavs.
in Chase, right?
I
Because you
know.
guys played them.
Yeah, so it'd be a chase. And I hope Cat plays that game because then, it's going to be a little extra.
Yeah, I hope Cat
Fine.
punches Draymond in the face.
I don't think Cat wants to do that.
I'm taking Cat.
The last time
taking
Minnesota and the Golden State last year, they almost got into a fight last year.
Yeah, Drake choked out Rudy.
Yeah.
Cat, I don't know where Cat was at that moment. I'll be honest. I
Cat
remember
came in the
Jaden
big
and Clay
purr.
was getting into it. Dre just choked Rudy up. I think Ant was like, yo, chill. I don't remember where Cat was.
Do you think MVP should really factor in winning? Because Elijah said he thinks it shouldn't.
To an extent.
That's how Kareem won one of his shits. They didn't make the playoffs and he won MVP.
Like Donovan Mitchell shouldn't be in the MVP race just because they're the 1 seed by 9 games or whatever.
He's probably in it. He's like the 8th spot.
Jalen needs to pass. Bro.
He's having a really rough shooting.
Nah,
game.
winning matters. Like that doesn't make sense to me. Like you can't. No offense. Like because then we'll have people like fucking DeMarcus Cousins when he averaged like 28, 13, and 6. He didn't win, but his numbers were ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, Tyrese Maxey is averaging 27 points a game.
Yeah, like winning matters.
Harnstein, please stop going to the line.
Now, how much winning matters is your interpretation, but winning for sure. Like you can't be no playing team talking about yo, I'm the MVP. Shut up. We ain't trying to hear that shit, bro.
Well, shout out to everybody that's watching. We got 300 plus live viewers. Gabriel Strada says, happy I found this channel. Hashtag episode 341.
Hey, watching you.
New user.
He's been no, not even. He's been here watching for over 100
Brother, we're on
episodes.
like 460.
We are at
Shit.
400s.
My fault, gang.
We've
Shout
done
out
a
to
lot of
Gabriel.
episodes.
Shout out to Gabriel Estrada. Yeah, we'll be doing these watch alongs for everybody that's watching right now. We're gonna do these watch alongs. It's gonna be every Wednesday watch alongs. We're gonna do the podcast on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're gonna film them. The Friday podcast will drop Saturday, and we're doing the Sunday nights recordings as well, just to recap what happened in the NBA week. The playoff schedule might change things a little bit. You know how the playoffs are.
Yeah, I mean, for the must-watch matchups, we're going to be here. We'll skip out on, Cleveland, Orlando, wherever that is.
Oh, really?
Oh,
you sure you don't want to watch Cleveland, Orlando? Your sleeper?
You don't want to watch
Definitely don't want
Franz?
Definitely don't want to. When we watch them drop 85
Oh, Aaron, good
points.
move. Bow.
Don't touch it. Yeah, no, definitely don't need to watch Orlando play basketball with all due respect.
Jameer said that Tatum debate was comedy, one of the best moments of this channel.
That shit was nuts.
I think
nuts.
Nah, it was good. It was good.
It was more funny than anything.
John was doing anything to get out of it, but I respect it.
Nah, John
I would have
was
did the same
killing
thing,
it, bro.
I promise you, I would have did the same thing. Yo, when I said that Wemby was a top 3, I had a seat at the table for best in the world. I knew what I was stepping into when I did that. He had to have known what he was doing when he said that.
I don't know. I feel like he
John
meant it.
went into
No, that's the thing. I meant it too. I know he meant it too.
Yeah.
But when you're about to say something that's controversial, that you have to be ready for the heads to come at you. Like when I said that, I knew for a fact the 3 of you were about to go nuts. Joel, when you say certain things, you have to know that what's going to get a reaction out of us. Dells and Riv occasionally will say something. Make a hot take, man.
The Payne Pritchard, our best SGA defender, is not crazy.
Start going crazy. Start pushing that.
Let's go,
Bang.
tie game right now for those watching 95-95.
This would be a fun series, man. This would be a really fun series. I feel like the Thunder probably give us the toughest matchup out west.
You know what his hot take was? Drake May's better than CJ Stroud.
It's not even a hot take. This guy's soft.
The beat goes, Joel, you thinking about going to SummerSlam? I got my tickets and I'm super excited because it's local. I definitely am looking forward to MetLife.
Oh,
MetLife.
Are you gonna go?
I'm thinking about it. It's 2 days.
How much are tickets for that?
SummerSlam?
Bruh. It might be
I'm
like
going.
200 to 500.
I am going.
Like, yeah.
Lock. You
Yeah,
got
so
tickets?
When is SummerSlam? Sorry, somebody answer.
Joel, you also might.
June, the end of June. It might be July.
SummerSlam?
Yeah.
I thought it was August.
Oh, it's probably the beginning of August?
I don't know, honestly.
It might be the beginning of August.
Yeah.
It's in the summer.
Nah, he said that. That's why we were laughing.
But yeah, dude, you actually might be getting an invite to come with us.
I'm fight for free.
I don't know if it's for free, but
Okay.
strong discount.
Did you guys get a bunch of tickets on?
We're gonna have 4.
You guys should go for real.
No, we are gonna go.
Record that
Guaranteed.
shit.
If I
that shit.
go, then Jess got to go too. I got to bring her.
Unfortunately, I
Yeah.
don't know if that's gonna be allotted.
Yeah, I can't go without her. Wrestling's her thing, bro.
It is her thing.
She's locked in.
Yeah,
for sure.
if I go without her, she's gonna be like, wow.
You
She'll never
gotta
forgive
prepare
me.
to spend that baggie.
What's crazy
Yeah.
is I was able to finesse it to get one more, and obviously we were gonna bring you.
Yeah,
But if you don't want to do that, then we gotta.
yeah, we'll see. I got it.
I mean, you'll get one ticket discounted.
Yeah, but then we probably won't sit together.
Facts.
Yeah,
Brutal.
unless is it like in like those areas?
I think so.
Like those areas that are
standard?
like exclusive and stuff?
I don't know about that, but
Okay.
I know we're about to have solid.
How
seats.
long is SummerSlam?
It's 2 nights. Like
Yeah,
how
but like
hours?
3 hours on.
I think it's gonna be like 7 to 11 both
Yeah,
nights.
gotta look.
Oh,
fire.
damn.
Gotta look,
Vlog
at the,
that shit, man.
Dude, but it's gonna be in MetLife. That's
Yeah.
all day. I really don't care.
gotta look at the hotels around there.
And
where I'm
dude,
staying.
for seeing his farewell tour, it'd be my first time seeing him live.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to Memphis next month.
Oh, tough.
Yeah.
For how long?
I'm just whenever the Grizzlies home game is. I'm gonna go for like 2-3 days.
Bro, have you ever seen John Cena rap battle this kid?
Yo, shout out to mom. She said SummerSlam is August 2nd and 3rd.
Shout out to Ray.
Okay, shout out to her.
Shout out to Miss Velez, man. Mama Velez.
So Mike
That's Cook
Williams
I know.
is
Fact.
back with the Chargers.
I feel like I said
Yes.
that.
You did say that.
You did say that.
It's game changing.
Bobby Woods says, "How tall is Dells, and why does it sound like Drew always calls him Joel?"
That was
does call me
6'9" with a big cock.
Why does it sound like I call Dells by his name?
Drew's the only one that calls me Joel. Because
No shot in hell I'm calling you that.
no, I don't think Riv's ever called me Joel.
The only time I call you Dells, it'll slip out occasionally, but on Twitter.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
people know who I'm talking
The
about.
thing is, like, my friends have started calling me Dells.
They have.
Like Alvaro started calling me Joey. A bunch of them have started it.
That just feels like more aura, man.
Yeah.
Just feels like you have
What do
more
you think
aura
has
with
more
Dells.
aura?
I like both. I love Joel. I love Dells.
Joel, I can't.
It's like both of your names.
It's my first and last name. My parents
Yeah.
call.
Dells just has more, you know? Like,
Erwin
aura's
goes,
there.
"Y'all boys ever thought of doing a live show with an audience? Prayers up to my Heat. Nothing wrong with Bam and Hero. Team is just trash."
You think we could we should try to get a show like Blue 42?
We could I think we have an audience. Our biggest audience, I think, is in like the
Probably had that
is in
shit
New York
rocking, and
area.
I get drunk.
I think more
Well,
importantly, we get free chicken wings.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
They're listening, man.
Well,
You really
really,
can
you're-
never count that out.
well,
did we
Rose,
ever get
you're-
the answer from Anwar, by the way? What time? I just didn't know if it's
not
like an
yet.
after work thing. Okay.
Not yet.
I'm assuming it's a nighttime thing.
Yes, I think I'll ask him. I don't think all the information has been cleared up yet with that.
What are you about to say?
If we do a
Deep.
live show, we'd be
Jeez.
recording.
Isaiah, him.
What does that mean to me?
That means you're gonna drink.
Yeah.
He knew that. When he said I'm getting drunk, he knew he was going to record.
Oh, dude. We were doing the live shit at BDG. I was drunk.
I haven't done it in a long time. I've definitely recorded drunk.
Oh, let's go, Al.
You did. I think you did. You came here one time, blast.
Yo, I,
Oh,
no,
facts,
all right.
facts.
I'll be honest with you. I did a lot of things that I shouldn't have that day. I will say I was coming home from the Yankee game.
Oh yes, it was
I
the
was
Yankee game.
violated. I put my sunglasses on and it was time to lock in.
This game is so good. It's gonna come down to the wire.
Sure.
Kenrich.
Bang.
Jeez.
Come on, Dells, guard up.
I hate Kenrich.
I'm just Blue 42 drunk, though. I'll be fine.
M triple
Those
three
pouches, I
C
don't know,
goes.
bro.
John on JT is Skip Bayless, LeBron level lame.
Crying.
What was the question? What did you say?
The pass, Drew.
I'm begging.
No, but we're definitely gonna have a live event. If
Oh,
you
good
guys
shit.
are in
Drew.
the New York area, it's probably gonna be around there, so you guys can pull up.
He's
What's
so
up?
ass this year.
His shot ain't the same.
His
from
last like
season.
5 games, he was shooting like 40% from the corner. I was believing again.
Zoo with 21 and 10. He's so tough. And one.
He foul made it like fuck just now.
Nah, bro. I don't know if you ever
Jalen Green.
listen
26
to
and
John
6.
Cena, bro. John Cena, he
Oh.
rap battled a fan
Oh yeah, I've
at
seen those.
MetLife. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny as
Is
hell.
this
bro.
Is
years
this like
ago?
early John Cena?
This was like
Was this like peak?
Thugonomics, John Cena.
Oh yeah, dude.
Ah,
I've
okay,
seen that.
okay.
yeah.
Oh, hello, guard.
He was rap battling this
Spin,
white kid.
Spin right. Yep.
2 points. Look good.
I saw it the other day. That was so funny, bro.
This guy said my JT hate came from him shooting poorly in the finals.
Who said that?
RJ the God. I'll be honest with you. He couldn't be more right.
Sometimes you got to go buy a fish. Oh,
damn. Hated that.
Damn, Elijah lives in Wisconsin. He said he's cooked.
Yeah.
For the live event. If we do a live event, though, we're gonna do a live show and we're gonna record the podcast and
Can
drop
he stop?
it too. It'll be a live podcast.
He is foul baiting crazy right now. I'll tell you what, they don't talk about foul baiting being a skill. It is.
It's the worst skill I've ever seen.
It is, but I'll tell you who's made a strong career out of it.
I mean, look at he got the hands
Austin
on him.
Reeves.
Like, bro, if you don't want to get the foul call, then take your hands off me.
5 fouls. Oh my God, get him off the court.
I mean, look at what
Jesus
SJ
Christ.
does to a man.
No, I'm
37 minutes. He's locked in.
No, he's got 8 points.
They want to win
I'm at
this
the minutes
game.
part. Yeah, the points.
Vomit. I'm
he's
gonna
having a
vomit.
bad game.
Drop, bitch.
Wow, so gifted.
SGA, man.
SJ is different, man.
Third best in the world. Actually, second best in the world.
He's a second. He's
I
number
thought
2.
he's the GOAT.
He can be.
Hey, can he be top 20 all time?
Oh, absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah.
With an MVP, he already fucking leapfrogs Anthony Edwards.
No,
It's got some catching up to do.
I'll be honest. He leapfrogged him already.
He's been past him.
Well, yeah, because he's older.
He is older.
At the same age, Ant-Man's better.
People love doing that.
He's better.
Will Ant-Man be better
At
at
the
26?
same age.
Oh,
No,
when they
Ant-Man's
were
better,
both that age, yeah.
How old is it right now?
23.
That shit was a 25-point game. Score at 23. Don't forget that.
Ant's averaging 28.
Got it.
27, 28, around there.
Don't lie to me now. 'Cause I'm
And
trash.
definitely over 27. Or it's 26.8.
You're
Something
lying
like
to me.
that.
This-
No, he's definitely averaging somewhere
Here
around
we go.
there.
This
The
is what we want.
26.8 cracked me up.
This is what we want. We're
Oh my
Foul.
God.
here.
He's a
Grab his
all
arm.
NBA defender too.
It's Peyton
All the
really-
way.
Oh,
Money.
Wow.
How about?
Oh,
Oh That's
Ew, that looks so unathletic.
they're hacking.
Isaiah Joe really sold.
Oh shit. That
Yo,
was
they
not a
carry
good
so
move.
much in the NBA
It's
and they just
insane.
don't care.
Good move.
Okay,
Look at that
One more.
defense.
More.
No, that
Oh, that's-
defense was
Oh, and one.
If he makes that, he makes that. That was great defense. That
Ooh.
was great rotations.
Man, it's almost like
scores 103-98 with 6 minutes left.
Everybody hates SGA because of foul baiting.
I don't hate SG at all.
Rocket Man says JT could be top 3 with his versatility at the wing, but his scoring is way too volatile to be with SGA, Jokic, Luka, and Giannis.
It's unfortunately true.
Can't say nothing right now. guys.
I mean, for this year, he's been right up there with fucking most of them.
I will say,
some of them.
if you get the version of Tatum that we got in the first 3 quarters of this game, in the game versus the Lakers, in the game versus the Cavaliers, he's got a conversation for the best in the world.
You mean the
So
Cavs
good.
game where he didn't show up in the last 5 minutes?
He didn't show up for the last 5 minutes.
I mean, if you get that Tatum,
At
sure.
all.
Sounds like a choker.
Ouch.
15 in game 7.
Yeah, I mean, they really can't forget that.
Philly.
Yeah, Philly was. It was an all-time choke, and
James
it was an
Harden and
all-time
Embiid was on the
clutch.
court.
Outscoring Giannis in a playoff game
Cooked.
with his back against the wall, I'll never let people
I think
forget
Grant
it.
Williams did that too.
Game 7.
No, that was game 7.
There was no game
The
7. There's not
pass.
for game 6, JT.
They fucking
Damn,
cooked.
I've had a couple in and out.
It's like LeBron dropping 22 in the 4th quarter.
That expected 3-point percentage is going to be high.
Joe's gonna love that. Look at the second half. We're 4 for 23 from 3.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go 15 for 36. Like, you had to find a middle ground.
Nah,
Okay,
he's
he-
nuts.
he
He's-
needs help.
He's nuts.
That's
He's
a
nuts. He's nuts.
foul.
He's nuts. He's fucking nuts.
That's
What
Jake, come on,
happened?
bro.
What happened to having some fucking pride, man?
He really could have just rose up and shot it over him.
Easily. He's got Pritchard on. Back him down.
Tell you what, I felt like this
Pritchard
game
might be
has
stronger than him, bro.
flown by.
It
Nah.
has. Good defense.
Underrated part of this season. We've watched a lot of good defense.
Mhm.
It hasn't been as high scoring in the past.
So Damian Delgado asked this question for Drew. Drew, would you miss the
Sorry.
birth of your child if it meant you could spend a day with LeBron?
Damn.
be honest.
Birth of my child. Alexander would be
It's
so
oh
mad.
my god.
I'll be honest.
Alexandra already is mad at LeBron for me saying that I would cheat on her for another 10 years of prime LeBron. That tweet did numbers.
See why she's mad.
That tweet didn't. What do you mean? I'm doing the world the benefit.
It's hilarious.
Like the whole world benefits because of my one sin. No, I would not miss the birth of my child. My second child, yes.
I'll be honest.
Second child, yes. Not the first one, though.
That's mad funny.
I'd be
Ooh,
like,
clutch.
Yo.
SGA.
my mom's upset at me.
Ah, shit. Ja.
What did your mom say?
She said, no, Drew.
I definitely would have missed.
How upset was she at you for your tweet?
Alexandra?
No, your mom.
No, my mom wasn't upset at that tweet at all. Alexandra,
Tough shot.
she
That was
she
stupid.
laughed when she saw the tweet. When we were having the interaction, she was actually angry. It was like a week that passed, and I was like, I'm getting this tweet off. That's good defense. Yeah, that's good defense. And then I got that tweet off. But then in the moment, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I would most definitely do that.
I think the only thing I'd miss my son's birth for is if they would like go back in time and give D Rose his knees back.
You would do that?
I'd easily
Make that sacrifice?
Yeah, for sure.
What a
I
thoughtful
actually
human.
wouldn't do it to meet LeBron. I would contemplate it if it meant LeBron goes 10-0 in the finals.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 rings? Yeah.
Oh, I, mean,
I
that's
get that.
Yeah. I was there, man. It was
10-0 in the finals.
10-0
We're talking
is-
about the greatest athlete in the history of any
Yeah,
sport.
he's undisputed at that point.
And one.
Score,
oh,
Drew!
why didn't it go up?
Pussy.
That's that case in defense.
Hey!
Hey!
It's a real man bucket.
All right,
right
we're
there.
getting a good final here.
Who's sitting?
Yeah, bro. I had the benefit of seeing that shit. That shit's honestly the nastiest shit ever. It smells like shit in there.
Where?
Is D White not in the
In
court?
the room when the baby's coming out, dude.
Yeah, D.
Oh, dude,
White's
I
not in the
bet.
court.
Complete shit. It's
I mean, they're
disgusting.
literally shitting.
And we was in there during COVID, so it's like 4 of us in there.
Ooh.
It's
No,
nasty.
they are literally shitting.
Yeah, bro. It's like doo-doo all on the bed, bro.
It's gross.
It really, I was just looking like, ew. Like, why is
You
this
don't
happening?
look at your wife the same after that.
Good thing she wasn't my wife.
Talk.
Didn't have to look at it at all. Just kept looking at her vagina.
That's on me.
What?
No, because I'm looking at where the baby's coming out of. So shit just expanding, shit coming out. I'm just looking like,
RJ
Yeah.
the God goes, Moran, would you miss the birth of your child to watch the Knicks beat the Lakers in game 7 of the finals? I can't even imagine that far with the Knicks, unfortunately.
They'd be
No.
Luka, bro. Oh, that's oh my god. Oh, it's a rough game. It's a rough game.
He fouled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad, bro. Send him to the back, bro. Honestly, we don't need to see him.
Chet Holmgren, man.
All
he's
right,
a
so my
demon.
mom's hilarious because she's genuinely watching. I'll send you. I'll read to you the 4 texts that she sent me as Chet's at the line. What are you watching? You look so unenthused. Food is done on the stove. When you finish, put it in the fridge. She sends the date for SummerSlam. Then she says, "Remember, you're the second child." got a good
I
point.
did thought the same thing when you said that. I swear to God.
She's got a good point. Like
you're the middle child.
looking back on it, if like
29 free throws.
yeah, that's
There you go.
crazy.
We
Like,
we have taken 50.
if
You
my-
guys only have 9. Wow.
if my dad did say to me, "Yeah, I wasn't there for your birth," I'd be sick. Bang.
Mm.
I actually don't know if he was there, believe it or not. I think he was.
I wasn't there for your birth because I went to go spend a day with Alex Rodriguez.
Right? Imagine. I'd be like, "Dad, I get it."
The NBA is rigging this game just to get some more bets on OKC, man.
His equivalent of LeBron is Don Mattingly or Dan Marino, one of the two.
Who do you play for?
Don
though?
Mattingly was the Yankees' first baseman. He was an MVP. He was our captain for a little while. He was amazing. He never won because our team was dog shit. But obviously, Dan Marino, he hates him because he's made him a lifetime Miami Dolphin fan, and they're horrendous. But that would be his equivalent, I would guess.
Yeah, your dad's like one of the coolest people I know.
He's a legend.
I met some real dork ass dads. I'll be honest.
Thank God he's not one of them.
He's a cool ass dad.
You know, I was actually thinking about it, and you know how people get like the punishment of having to do a comedy special, like a stand-up comedy type deal for like as a punishment.
Mhm.
So in fantasy football, you come in last, you got to do like a 5-minute stand-up show.
Ooh.
I thought about it,
That's
and
brutal.
I could do an entire 5-minute set
That's
on
brutal.
things my dad has done.
Your mom said he stepped out for a while, then came before you arrived.
All right, at least he came back.
He's real.
Yeah, my dad, when RJ was born, it was me and my dad in there, and he had his feet out. I was looking at him
Yeah,
like,
he
yo,
said
dude,
he had his feet out.
Yeah,
Like with
'cause
no
it was-
socks or with
yeah,
socks
no
on?
socks, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, like it was
Dogs out is crazy.
dogs out, and he's fresh off work, so dogs out, little funky. I'm like, come on. I'm
Funky.
like, come on, bro.
You know, Chet has 23 and 15 right now. Imagine he
he's
had his own.
cooking,
Imagine
actually.
he had his own team, bro. what the numbers would look like.
Why would he? He doesn't. Even
He's crazy, bro.
No, I'm
He's
just
trying to
saying.
get him back in that Victor conversation.
Let's talk about the skill, man. Talk about the skill. Who shoots better? Oh, I think we know that.
Victor.
Chet is a better shooter than Victor.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
If we take into account difficulty of shooting, it is Victor.
Why do I care if somebody's taking more difficult shots?
Go to hell. SGA takes nothing but difficult shots in the mid range, and we glaze him to no end.
I know, but Chet.
Mason Plumlee's bloodied up. He had a
Oh,
scuffle
shit.
with Stephen Adams.
Oh, really?
They fought?
I'm about to watch it. Oh, they actually fake got it. I'm
Oh
about to
my
see right now.
goodness.
I love how I get all the notifications so fast.
29 free throws to 9 is insane work.
They're shooting 40 fucking threes. Tell them stop shooting to go to the rim.
Let me pander to OKC fans.
Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna retweet this for you.
Thank you, bro.
So 9 free throws, and they shot 63s. OKC shot 34 threes.
There it is. And they don't got no Porzingis on that floor. You talk that rim, man. Respect to Porzingis. Hope he gets
Hopefully,
better.
come back, man.
He has an illness they've never heard of.
Yeah,
It'd be a shame if he's all the way out till the summer.
relax.
Like August.
He's been questionable the last couple of games.
You know, Dels? It'd be a shame if he misses that NBA Eastern Conference matchup.
Mac Jones to the Niners. Shanahan finally gets his guy.
It should have happened a long time ago.
I'm crying.
This is weird. Two bigs fighting.
Who did Mason Plumlee fight with?
It's Plumlee and Steven Adams. Oh, they're on the floor with it. They're just grabbing each other up. I'm trying to see where he started bleeding.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. There's a part of me that doesn't like all this love the Broncos are suddenly getting out of nowhere.
You like?
I'm old enough to remember. No.
Talk, Drew. We've been here.
We were the laughing stock of the NBA,
Talk.
and now people are all. I really like what's going on with the Broncos, man. I'm not even talking, Joel. Hand to God, not talking about you. Swear to God, because you just made that TikTok. No, I'm not talking about you. It is really just these low key guys that I know that everybody got their jokes off. Oh, this dangerous stuff. I was there and I had to stick through it. And now everybody, Bo Nix, man. That's 3 points. Ooh, he missed.
Talk, Drew. They
I'm
wasn't here with us,
surprised.
bro.
They weren't. And Riv, you know what? That's why I always respect and I love you, bro, because you actually stood 10. This motherfucker right here, man, he's a wishy-washy kind of dude, man.
Fraud.
I really can't fuck with him.
He's
Like at least
That's why I
Joel,
hate him.
he has the courage and the energy to at least stand
What
on
do you want me to stand
him.
on?
Are you in or are you out?
He asked you a question.
Are you in or are you out?
Answer
On
the
Bo?
question.
Answer the question.
Answer
Are we talking
the
about
question.
Bo or
think,
the Broncos?
bro? Of course, Bo Nix.
They're 1-1.
No,
They're the same thing.
They're different.
Are you in or you out?
He's right because we go as far as Bo goes.
Fucking talk. We go as far as Bo motherfucking Knicks goes.
I mean,
Are you in or you out, bro?
He's out. He's out.
Look
He's
at him, look at him, look at him.
hesitating.
He's a fraud.
He's out.
I think
He's
he's fine.
out.
Like I
He's
think
fine.
he's.
Like-
I think he's good enough to like get you to the playoffs when you're a playoff game.
He did that in rookie season.
OG
Yeah,
Drew.
yeah, for
Drew,
sure.
Drew defense.
Yeah, will he ever be like a
Yo,
like
Payton's
a
really
star?
good.
Can he
know.
be Ryan Tannehill's ceiling of a top 10 quarterback?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he could be Ryan Tannehill.
And all I
Good
said
shot.
was his ceiling is Jared Goff.
Yeah, no, he could be that. You got
He
the
can do
you got
that.
the
He
infrastructure in
hates Jared
place.
Goff.
No, he loves Jared Goff.
Really?
I like Jared
I've
Goff.
heard
He's just
nothing
a
but
dome
negative.
march. There's
No, I've
just
heard
there's just
nothing but
ways you
negative.
could pick on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just feel like
Need it.
what's
Need it.
Ooh.
Needed it.
I just feel like what's
game's
being
over.
Jared Goff, a quarterback you move on from in like 4 or 5 years.
Screw
Hey.
That's my only thing with Knicks.
Jared Goff has the crazy counting stats.
He does.
He does
He
have
has
good
the
numbers.
crazy
He's a good-ass
counting
quarterback.
stats. He is definitely a fringe top 10 quarterback.
Hey! Oh, I thought he was doing
I
this.
went almost a full decade of
Yes.
bottom
My
5
goodness.
quarterback play.
That
I can
means
take a
gotta beat us
fringe
6
top 10
times this
quarterback.
season.
Talking
If
about
you win
who?
the finals, got to beat us 6 times. That ain't happening.
2 points.
All we're
This
doing
game's not
now,
over?
Missoula's just toying with him.
They
He
touched
said we're
you
gonna
again.
let him get the regular season ones. We want him to feel
They
good.
swept y'all, didn't they?
They did. They definitely did. Let's go, Lakers.
That's a foul.
I'm crying.
If OKC plays out, they're gonna beat you guys, bro. They got so many
You're
defenses
stamping
to throw to. Yeah.
Yo,
I'm
did we
stamping
get
that.
use check?
That's my finals prediction. I got OKC.
No.
Regardless,
who?
of,
OKC who?
OKC who?
OKC who?
Hold on. Now I got him. Stand right here. OKC who?
Cleveland.
All right.
Do not change up nothing.
But you know, nobody's being OKC though.
I mean, I'm just happy to see Cleveland in the finals.
There's
Dude.
a part of me that doesn't think the Lakers are going to the finals, but I'm gonna still believe. I'm gonna still hope.
I
I'm
would
right.
be rooting for you guys against the Thunder. That's
Oh,
fine.
that's
SGA
bad.
selling.
Here we go. Oh, look at that.
That's great passing.
Here we
That's
go.
3 points. He's making that. Derek, no way.
Big boy down
Derek?
low.
You could dribble.
Yo, since when does Derek White miss clutch shots? It's just
He's,
oh my
he's
God.
shooting like 60% of clutch on threes too.
no, that just blew mine. I'm not.
Chet
gonna
is so elite, bro.
These last 2 games in the second half, we've gone cold.
Hey.
I mean, the first game was disgusting, but this is 4 for 25 from 3.
This could be game.
This is
right
ice. He's gonna ice the game right here.
Here. Oh my God.
Ice. SGA.
He torched the house. Oh my God.
Payton?
Drew.
Yeah, this is a miss. Okay, maybe 2 points.
Oh, he made it. That's cute.
Yo, bro, that midi
Peyton
was
Pritchard is not the
stupid.
SGA.
Who's the best SGA defender in the league right now?
Probably Jalen Clark, right?
Probably.
Jalen Clark, no cap.
Yeah, he's the MVP.
He's so fire.
What's he got right now? What did he finish with?
30. You know he got 30.
Sure.
You know he got 30.
32. 7 assists.
I'll go 36.
He has 32. I'm looking at it.
Oh, fuck.
I'll go 36. I respect that.
Look at they leaving and shit.
Send him home. That was me when the Lakers lost. I left early. And I shouldn't have because Cam Johnson missed those 2 free throws. I was watching on the TV. So we were down 2. We fouled with 3 seconds left. The thing was we were inbounding and Reeves had to call a timeout because he couldn't inbound the ball fast enough to use our last timeout.
We got 46 seconds left, by the way, for people that are watching.
Kaysen just missed the first free throw. So he calls timeout. Then JJ draws up a play. Luka goes, shoots the ball from basically half court, all net, makes it. We're down 2. We foul. Cam Johnson goes to the line. He misses both of them. We didn't have a timeout to call.
Yeah, so that's a tough shot.
And then Luka had to throw a full court shot.
Yeah.
It actually hit rim.
They just got the rebound.
SGA stopper. Nope.
Kirk.
Money.
We need this for the assist. Fuck.
Damn. Well, you have SGA assist tonight?
No, I have SGA on my
Alright.
fantasy basketball team.
Fucking stat pad.
Why would you do that?
Jason Tatum makes me sick. My bad, Tatum.
When
Joel,
did
I'm sorry,
OKC
bro.
play Boston earlier in the season?
Yeah, in like January, I think.
Was it
Bro's
January?
dropping a tweet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to see.
I'm
I'm trying to see when the last time they played.
They smoked us low key. First half was close. Second half they smoked us.
I miss the Joel that says, "That's it, 2-peat off. We're not winning a championship."
The Celtics been too damn good.
Yeah,
I only do it when they deserve it.
He's
man.
averaging 27.2 man.
No, bro, 27.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was over 27. Riff, can you get the remote just to get this graphic up here again? Because
Yeah,
the
for sure,
TV went to the home screen. No, you know what gets people, bro, on tweets? It's the statement, and then after the statement is it isn't close.
That it really does get them. That's why I was mad at myself for the Zion tweet. I should have got egregious with it.
Should have got top 10.
The thing was,
What
I
did you
had
say?
top 10s typed out, and I was like, you know what? Let me just get top 20. I forget that Twitter's all about baiting.
Oh, absolutely.
That's on me, because that tweet still did 400 likes. But
Those are all the Zion.
if I
fans.
would have said top 10,
Yeah.
now we're talking about a
got
tweet
people
that really
commenting
banged.
and started getting
Exactly.
hit, bro.
Because the top comment was somebody, I think it was Carson actually saying, "Oh, I actually don't think there's 12 better." I was like, fuck, like I should have
Carson.
fucked out.
Dude. This guy's an idiot.
What did he
That's what
say
I
now?
said. No, it's not close though, bro. Like so serious.
How?
SGA is better than Tatum.
Okay, if you want to say that's fine. It's not close.
No, it's not close. Because I don't have to think about it. I think it's pretty clear.
He's right.
Get a life.
Shit.
Tatum has never sniffed MVP, bro.
Okay.
He's
SGA's
never-
never sniffed the finals.
Okay, but Tatum got a better team. This is SJ's second year with a great team.
Okay.
And he's gonna make the finals this year.
I
And
hope
he's
so.
gonna win the finals this year.
I hope so.
Yo, the Broncos put fear in your heart.
Tatum's got more count stats than SGA does right now.
Count stats, like overall,
Yeah.
his numbers are better.
Today, this game.
What did Tatum do in the fourth? I didn't even hear of him.
he did a whole lot of hoopla.
He did
Respectfully.
maybe 4 points.
I don't know
Oh,
what
the
he
game's
did.
over, bro.
Shout out to the 394 live viewers in here right now. Spencer Cifuentes goes, sorry, Dels, there isn't a soul on Boston that can guard SGA. Also, get off Tatum's lap. SGA clears him.
Get off his lap, Dels.
Never.
I'm on his lap.
Should never leave. It's your guy.
I thought it'd make more sense if he was on mine.
Why is that?
He's taller than you. You're definitely
No, you're the bottom in
You're
this
the bottom as
situation.
fuck, actually. And he's
Brother's
stronger than
6'9".
you. He's dominating you.
No, he's doing whatever he wants.
He's 6'9". He got muscles. He's a big dude, man.
You're a sicko. I'm fucking dead. Oh,
Nah,
I was
bro.
gonna say another board. Pull it, Peyton.
The game's still going on?
Make this shit look closer. Let's go.
Hold on. Now you're gonna foul? SGA free throws. Yes.
Ooh, let's go.
We needed that.
We need those Cowan
He's
stats.
gonna have more points than Tatum now.
Yeah, he is gonna have more points than him.
Yeah.
You know what he has a better than Tatum right now? Plus minus, baby.
Mm.
Plus minus. That plus minus.
Plus minus, man. Unsuccessful hate watch tonight, Dels.
Yeah, Tatum hooped.
What?
We need Jalen to show up, man.
Tatum what?
Tatum hooped. Tatum hooped.
Type shit.
Tatum.
Yo, when are they gonna start talking about goatee Zion, man? He's different.
Yeah, you think he's generational?
I do. We never left. We never wavered. People wavered, not me.
Chet is so good, bro.
He's a dog. I
Chet
never
is
left.
so good.
He's good. That's how.
Ooh, when he's the second best player on the championship team this year, that's gonna hit.
Remember when? Hold on.
Nah, I see you
Hold
did
on,
this
hold
to
on,
yourself,
hold on.
Joel, excuse me.
Where did SGA and Chet rank in your duos list?
Here he goes.
I think
He didn't even have them.
number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Even though SGA is arguably the best player in the world and
Yes.
Chet is
Goodbye.
See, the conversations we're having is what, top 15?
I think they were above Mitchell and Mobley.
Who's the top 5?
Who?
Chet and SGA.
Oh, in terms of duos?
Yeah.
What was y'all duo list? I'm curious.
Number 1 for me was Luka and LeBron. Number 2 was Giannis and Dame. Number 3 was Tatum
That was
and Brown.
crazy.
Number 4 was Jokic and Murray, I think. Number 5 was Curry and Butler. And number 6 was SGA and Chet.
Why is the Joker and Jamal over Steph and Jimmy?
Jokic.
Okay.
I had them low because they only played a handful of games together. I had them like 8 or
But I
7.
feel like Joker is better than both, but Steph and Jimmy are like so comfortably better than Jamal. Like it's not even close.
Yeah.
Actually.
They just haven't played a lot together. But I did have Luke and LeBron too.
When they do play. I mean, Luke and LeBron haven't played much together.
I know,
when
but
they do
it's
play
Luke-
together.
It's Luke and LeBron.
When they play together, who's been better? Like all trolling aside,
Everyone's better than Luka.
Luke and LeBron, what's Steph and Jimmy? Yo, I'm not genuinely asking as a duo, who's been better? Like that's a genuine question.
Luka and LeBron.
As a duo, this
Yes.
I don't know if I can stand
Jimmy
it.
hasn't even been that amazing.
Neither has Luca.
He's averaging 25.
It's a nasty 25.
It is a
It's
nasty 25.
20%. Yo, it's a disgusting 25.
I had Tatum and Brown 1, Luka and
Uh-huh.
LeBron 2, SJ and Chet 3, Jokic and Murray 4, Giannis and Dame 5, Mitchell and Mobley 6, Brunson and Cat 7, Steph and Jimmy 8.
Brunson and Cat over them?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
I guess more games.
Regular
More
season,
games.
they've been
Okay.
so great.
10-2.
I know. You're not wrong.
All right.
All right. We'll see these guys in June, man. I look forward to it.
You won't get there. I just want
Yeah,
to
you might not.
You won't get there.
Okay.
You won't get there in June.
Cool.
You won't. I'm so serious. I'm
Turn this
standing
off
by it.
before I see this shit, man.
Oh man, this is so much.
With the whole
aura.
team behind them, you know what I'm
It
saying?
might be the worst thing in the NBA.
Easily the GOAT thing.
Fifth straight game with 30 and 5 against Boston. 30 and 5.
My whole life is consistent.
Little less numbers, man.
Big ass dick.
Wow.
Yo, this shit not bigger than D Mitch's. It's just not. D Mitch shorter. That should tell you something.
Oh man, shout out to OKC, man. I love it when the Celtics lose
Doesn't happen often. So I understand why you got to get your licks in.
against OKC. It does.
2-0.
Beat them this
It's
year.
fair. Is
Yeah.
this a new team for you? You want to add to the list? Because I mean,
Yes.
the Knicks aren't doing it.
Well,
Luka's not doing it.
I lost Dallas.
You fell off
I lost
Cavs.
Dallas. I lost
Um,
Dallas.
I mean, what's this? The 4th team you're gonna go on to beat Boston?
Nah, this is my team.
Okay.
Stamped.
Okay, it's your team.
Stamped.
Your team.
The Cavs, I'm not feeling too confident about. OKC, I
You're
feel
back
very
off.
confident about.
Wait, so OKC and the Lakers match up? You're taking OKC?
Just like that. You're back off. Like,
Yeah, I'm taking OKC.
He's never coming back.
And that's going to do it for the live stream. Like the stream, fellas. Thank you guys for pulling up. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the super chats. We are going to be back here next Wednesday. We have a podcast dropping on Thursday. Tomorrow we're recording. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys next time.